Welcome back to The Night Beast. This is episode 4 entitled Starseed. Last week we had Gen Con. The week before that we had kind of a situation arise. Those of you who have been watching, we've only done 3 episodes prior, but we had one player, Lunar, who is no longer able to attend. She's great though. Check her out on her Twitch. She'll probably be in Cyberpunk stuff in the future. We'll see that as it comes out. But we have replaced Lunar with Joseph, and we've played with Joseph before on Sundays. We've also played with Joseph on Dungeons and Dragons, Cyberpunk, all sorts of games. Stellar individual, them, and we're going to move into this pretty simply. Currently, we're having some technical difficulties with Zach F. Um, due to computer explosions. Um, Always the best. We're going to go ahead and move to where we left off, which was Haru. The ship took off. It's flying through space, and you're making your way to Koilara, specifically the station of Starseed orbiting it. To avoid all unnecessary nonsense, basically, scene cut, we go right to it. On approach, you make your way to Starseed. We've discussed it a bit, but I just want to make sure that we kind of get a full scope and idea of Starseed. Starseed is a series of interlocking rings that are inside of an orb-like or egg-like shell. All of these spaces inside have their own interlocking environments and cities built within. Um, they rotate and manipulate themselves inside of the space to create an artificial gravity. Um, and there are two primary factions that rule Starseed, and those are the Starsmiths and the Guild of Engineers. I don't know if we've talked much about these two factions, but we're going to just kind of put them out on the table because they're pretty well known entities in the Anblat system. And I want to make sure that that's the case. So if you're a note taker, um, now's the time to do it. Starsmiths are shipbuilders. They build big crafts, space stations, the like. They are very focused on doing that for the hegemony primarily. And then the Guild of Engineers is more involved in societal constructions. Um, Basically, think of um, like roads, passageways
Public
through
Works.
public works. Correct, exactly. Um, and yeah, you've made it to Starseed. Your ship descends into the larger formation, and there are set places where landing can happen. You have been designated to land on the Altus Ring, and specifically, you are landing at a set um, landing pad on a very high tower in kind of this exterior ring. Altus is kind of towards the outside of the shell, so to speak. Um, and upon landing, you would get a communique, basically just a quick wave file that would state, that would be from Chemical Stevens, stating, I'm in the lobby downstairs. We'll cut to the lobby downstairs to start, because someone else is also in said lobby. Um, that would be our new character. I don't have an art done for them yet, because they were just made today, and I'm good, but I'm not that good. Um, since this is just a proxy token, Joseph, um, you can ignore it. It's just there to kind of placehold for your character. Please go ahead and
Mhm.
describe your character to the scene, and then I'll kind of set the scene for you a bit more so we can kind of discuss let's let you here and so on.
So Zik is a Sharon, like I don't know what Zek's character's name
Just
was.
Zach is fine.
Uh, However, instead of having wings, they have iridescent carapace, like little sigils and stuff, like little what's the word I'm looking for? Patterns on their uh I want to say skin again, but
Titan.
chitin, that's the word. Um, they appearance-wise, they look like they could be older, and if you ask them, they can tell you that they don't know exactly how old they are, or where they're from. They basically are just on a mission, and um, we're wanting to join up with Zach's character to assist in said mission. So,
Perfect. So Steven is the one who's facilitated this. The original person that we were rescuing from the pub or from the prisoner transport, if memory serves, was Zeech. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have recovered the asset, so to speak, and you are bringing it to the benefactor of the specific job, Zeke. Um, and Chemical Steven has facilitated this, actually as fixer for you in this regard. Presumption of payment, all off screen handled. Um, and your goal is to reconnect with them. Um, to kind of put a 3 point question to you, and you try and kind of like decide which path you want to kind of go on. In that regard, there are three potential reasons why you would want to kind of bring yourself together, either again or for the first time with the other member of this kind of three-pronged avatar. Um, One would be you do have a goal in mind, and that goal would be something to do with the way specifically. I would say that that goal is probably located at Ravenstar, which we haven't discussed, you and I, Joseph, but I think we've mentioned it with this group. I'm going to activate the Andalot system again. And, oh, no, that's the wrong one. Ignore that. Luckily, nobody could see anything. That's good. Um, so, Haru is where they just came from. The Raven Star is a space station. It's more of like a research facility that is placed around a very strange way hyperfocus, which is basically like an amalgam of way energies that have manifested in orbit over the planet, and the Starsmiths have built a station around it to study it. Um, there are ways to transfer like a ship from one system to another called gates. Nobody knows how to build them accurately. They are a thing that happened before the gap. They were created by the forebears. So it's not a mechanism that can be replicated. And the Starsmiths, many presume, are trying to replicate it with this energy source. That's one option. Option two is you could be searching for the third member of the group of this triumvirate. Not certain where he is at, and doing what you can to kind of acclimate yourself with your associate and also the group that they are a part of, in hopes that you'll be able to find this third person. And then the last option I have is that your group was, according to the imprisonment of Zichik, was an assault by the hegemony against you and yours. So it could be just a situation where defeating the hegemony and fighting the hegemony is the goal, and that's the plan moving forward. So revenge, reconnection, or like specific focus on an anomaly. Which of those three do you think is the one you think is interesting?
I had figured it was the looking for the third person, or like and connecting. I hadn't really thought about the other option. The first one is nice, but
Okay.
honestly, I just thought it was going to be more the second.
Absolutely. So yeah, your goal in reconnecting is to make sure that the three are returned to working together, however brief a time that was in the past, or however long a time that was in the past. Great. So you, and by you I mean everyone but Joseph, um, you land the ship. The cargo camel lands easily enough. You descend down the same kind of small little tube lifts, and you had no issues docking. There were no um, security screens, no problems. Um, you enter into an elevator. It descends hundreds and hundreds of floors down, kind of moving down the tower that you're in, and eventually will open up to you a lobby area.
I like it. Good job. That was great.
What?
The door sound. The door sounds opening.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
awesome. Good job.
yeah. Of course. The
I guess I couldn't hear it because I was on the opposite side of the room. So
correct. It is positionally based. But entering into this space, you can see there are lots of people just kind of milling about, as has been the case since you've been here. For your perspective, Joseph, you may have been here for maybe 20 or 30 minutes so far waiting. There are guards present here, but they're not hegemonic. They appear to be what are known as Aeon guards. And the Aeon Guard Coalition, or Aeon Guard Security Firm, is basically just mercenary company or private military corporation that hires themselves out to different factions. They do a lot of work for hegemonic guilds, but it seems like they're not really like aware or searching for any potentially noted individuals that may have bombed a hegemonic site a few days ago. Immediately, Mebby just fucking bolts straight, like walks with determination, spots fucking Steven, and is just straight to business. What about you, Pez? Are you making your way to the same location, or are you going to kind of dilly or dally?
Has left the ship.
Oh, you don't have to leave the ship. Yeah, you could remain on board if you wanted to, Zach. You're muted, buddy. I can't hear him. Can anybody hear him, or am I crazy?
I muted myself,
okay.
and I'm a fool. Everything's so scary out here. How do I get back into the ship?
You want to go back to the ship?
everything's so
Okay.
scary.
Yes.
Okay, so he never left. Do you want to send your drone with Mebby to kind of be in contact?
Kind of distance. What kind of distance are we looking at?
Hundreds of floors, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Good
far.
distance.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't be able to come with.
Okay. And then, obviously, Zeech will be here, but kind of just due to system issues, will handle accordingly.
Our communication systems would be able to reach one another within the thing, though. Okay.
Absolutely.
If something untoward were to happen, they could contact me.
Mm-hmm. So,
Reinok went to the bar.
kind of unfortunate the first meeting of the two characters won't be handled by the two player characters. Drynox, are you walking up to the security station on the...
Oh, I thought that was a bar.
No. No.
I thought it was a bar,
It looks
too.
like a bar.
Give me a double shot of whiskey.
Do you see how they have the chairs and the computers on the other side? It's like an information...
now.
It's a
I mean, now that
sci-fi
you
bar.
explain it,
It's
but
like
like,
It's like an information
Fuck.
kiosk /
Fuck you, it's sci-fi setting. That could be a bar.
Right.
There are no drinks present here. This appears to be more of a lounge and not so much like
It's a dry
establishment.
county.
Lounges have
Sucks.
bars. A lounge singer.
And they also have
lounge
singers,
bar.
sure, but okay, yeah, no, they don't have. It's one of those like this right here, this device on the side. It's like one of those things from Back to the Future 2, where the Pepsis shoot out of the table.
Then I'm going there.
And that's where I'm going. This guy here, Drynox, as you kind of move up on them, kind of like crosses his arms and kind of like moves in on you, and then kind of gestures to the other side of the booth where you see another table section, but seems to be kind of like making sure you don't get too close.
Does the drink come up?
You don't even get a chance to press the thing before he kind of like muscles in on you. So you kind of have
says,
to
go to the other side.
Yeah, he said go to the other side of the booth, kind of situation.
Angry.
The guy in question, I think I got an image of him. Let's see if I do. Boo. I don't have one readily available, but he's a big guy. He's covered with like a nice level of fur. He has a a wound on his brow. Looks like someone stabbed him right in the forehead a long time ago. But yeah, he's probably the only guy that we've seen so far in this campaign that's bigger than Drynox. Okay. Steven will look over at Mevi, gestures to Zichik. Looks like everything's in order. Business handled. Thank you for accomplishing that extra task for me, and I'm sorry to hear about your ship. The Dreamweaver could have served other purposes, but I'm glad it was able to do what it was able to do.
We got a bigger ship. It's okay.
Of course. This is Zik. They are the ones who facilitated this specific job, gesturing towards Zichik. And he'll say, matter completed, and he will transfer the 5,000 as promised to your chip. So there'll be 5,000 credits added to Mevi.
Nice doing business.
I believe our business is concluded, you and I, but I don't think your business with Zeke is quite done. I believe they wish to join your crew.
They do. My order just got here. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm probably in a similar... Yeah, I'm in a
So
similar...
it is a bar.
So it is a bar. I was going to say.
It is a bar. Everybody grab your drinks. I'm going to go grab my... Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's so funny. I was like, I knew it was going to happen.
Sorry about that. Me and Joseph both ordered food prior to the game and did not get it until the middle of the game. There are foods and beverages in the bar now. They just installed the update. And then did you hear my bit about how he basically said that you're wanting to travel with him?
Yes, that was why I answered.
Okay. Oh, did you guys? I didn't hear it.
We didn't continue the conversation.
We did not. It was just you said that, and I said, yes, they do want to join you. However.
Yes.
That whole moment totally killed your stream.
Listen.
It was dead silence.
Okay. So the table's yours. I'm going to mute my mic.
I mean, it's going to be a one-sided conversation because the other person's not here.
Yeah, no. Again, it's kind of...
Maybe the boss of the vessel you're trying to join, so maybe it's more of a conversation between
with Mevi.
You and her.
Yeah.
I guess. So I don't really know how to explain the whole 3 people thing. I don't know.
Feel free to just riff on it, because I don't have like a set way of it. It's entirely yours now. The entire concept of it is entirely yours. So make it up as you go along, and I'll take it as canon.
I have no idea how to explain this. But the 3 of like him and I and another person are connected in a way, and had previously. I don't know if we've been together previously, but we are supposed to be together to do something for said deity that we are connected to. If I had known I had to pitch this all by myself, I probably would have prepared something more than
plan.
5 minutes ago.
Better plan. So Mevi, you are being told that this individual wants to be a part of your crew. what would be your response to that? You don't want to know their backstory. You just want to know why they want to be joined in your crew, right? Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay, so then ask specific
What
questions.
do you have to offer us? What do you need from us?
What I have to offer is arcane ability. I'm quite handy in a fight.
We went looking for most of it.
And what I need from you is help connecting with the people currently with you, and hopefully along the way we can find our third person.
Well, we do have a bigger ship now. We have space now. We didn't before.
Stephen will kind of gesture. They already have a ship.
I do already have a ship. It's not a big ship.
Is this ship bigger than ours?
No.
Stephen will kind of take a data tablet and toss it out onto the table in front of him. When you look it over, it is a basically single-person craft, and looking at it, it does have sublight drive. It does have the capability of keeping up, but you feel like because of its size and that you were kind of flying in tandem, 2 ships is more noticeable than 1 ship. So your thought process here is like, it's not. I mean, our ship's not big enough to hold it. Do you have any other ideas as to what you might want to do with it? I'm going to see if I can't find the. I can just go into my conversation with Joseph and grab it there. Posting this in channel, and then I'll open it here. So it is a Trigonostrum. It's actually, for colorway, it's in the Dark Lord pattern. And it is again, a very small, easy to kind of maneuver ship, and it has like enough living space for 1 individual comfortably. Size-wise, it's probably like 1/3 or 1/4 the size of the cargo camel.
So we have room in our ship. You do not have room, it appears, for anyone other than yourself. But our ship is not big enough to attach your ship to.
Not big enough to hold it inside of it. But what you just said might be something that could happen.
Like attach it to the ship?
Yeah.
Double thrusters.
Can Pez have access to this data tablet from where he is?
I would
can zip it, yeah.
I would send it up, beam it up to you.
Pez is already looking at schematics and docking procedures, what would be necessary to accommodate for such a thing.
Give me a crafting roll. Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
High. Good roll.
So let's take a look at the ships. Bear with me here.
Some gorilla tape on those.
I was about to say, I'm like, John, we just had a big long conversation about how to introduce me because I didn't want to lose my ship, and if you make me lose my ship first thing, I'm going to be so mad.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. For sure. I just wanted them to think about it. And she said it out loud, and I was like, no, I said you can't put it in your ship. I never said anything about attaching it to the outside. Okay, let's see.
I knew it wasn't big enough to put a ship inside the ship.
For sure. Yeah. It's barely big enough.
I'm back.
So if we look off to the kind of left side here, I don't know if anybody can see that. If not, I'll make it so you can.
That's port.
And not.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, your token's not on the map. That's for sure why. But I can fix it. So I don't think there's anything on here that's going to be given away if I make it global view. Boom. Configure. Lighting. Pop. Save. So now we see everything, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So these maps, or these versions, are showing the interior spacing, right?
Mhm.
On the back end of the ship, there is a single, because remember we discussed going up and into the cargo camel and then raiding it when you guys killed the Corpse Brigade?
Mhm.
That central space inside of the ship, this space here, not only does it have Jeffreys that go underneath the ship, it also has tubes that go up above the ship, and these serve as manual access to the lock mechanisms that hold the liquid cargo containers on the side of the camel. There's also an access port up there, and you're sitting there, Pez, and you're looking at it, and then you're looking at the schematic of the ship, and it has a drop, you can, like, when you land the ship, you kind of drop out of it, so it's like the only access point. And you're looking at it, and you're pretty sure that if you found some bits, if you had a decent amount of like UPB, like maybe about 100 or so of it, you could create a channel that would connect to the two together. And basically, the ship would sit on the back end of it, like right over the central fin in the back, and its thruster would be able to kind of be added to your already present, two thrusters.
Captain, this is Baby. Captain Baby, I'm sorry. Captain, this is Pez.
Yes, Beth.
I'm pretty sure I could throw together a docking magnet lock and a coupling. I should be able to make this work out.
We think
This
we
is
can
ours
attach.
now?
We think we can attach your ship to our ship if that works out for you.
Well, that'd be perfect.
But can you do you have the UPB to buy the parts that we need?
Well, I don't know the answer to that question.
Hold on. Sorry. I just ate a biscuit. I thought you were going to go longer.
Classic.
Hold on.
The most conversationally friendly food.
It's the worst piece of food to eat while talking.
I am sorry, guys. I just had a spoonful
I
of
did
cinnamon.
just pay the 5,000 for you guys to rescue my friend.
True. But
that you just got paid.
they say they need UPB. UPB is one type of currency, and creds are a different type of currency. Creds are basically transactional. There's no physical element to it. They're hegemonic controlled currency. UPB is basically small little, like, wonder science items that are probably no bigger than, like, a coin.
Little bits of polymer.
Yeah, they have, like,
little chunks of
actuators,
gadget and gizmo.
and they are effectively used as currency because they can be utilized to create just about anything using a crafting, a maker's toolkit. You don't have any hard cash. That's not how you travel. You have liquid currency in the form of credits. So if you wanted to pay them 100 credits, they could use their own UPB to fix it. But it seems like they're coming at you on a transactional basis, despite the fact that you did just hire them before and paid them quite well.
No. Chemical Steven hired us.
Yeah, I know. He's the fixer, right?
I did hire Chemical Steven, not them, so that makes sense.
I don't really care.
We
if
absolutely
I
have
have
100
credits.
UPB.
I have 100 credits I can give you for that.
I don't have UPB. I have
We
credit.
have it on the ship.
You should have a shit ton of it.
Okay.
But
It's 300, not a shit ton, but 300.
decent amount.
I don't know any better.
Okay, I'm going to move us back to the...
Hey, you guys are in a bar.
Lounge.
Thank you, Kate. I appreciate that.
That may or may not have
Beverages.
Very poorly lit lounge.
beverage pop-up containers out of tables that
Yeah.
only one works.
No, they both work. It's just you're only allowed
Nope.
to use...
And they got goons guarding them. Jeez. Somebody
Typical
wants
Steve
to
guy. Way behind on his bill.
He just didn't want you to
Lights
run
are
up so
out.
fast.
No, none of his fucking vending machines work anymore.
This isn't his place.
He sure is acting like it, not letting people get drinks.
Oh, I don't even know what to do anymore. So, Stephen will say, I'm going to be making my way to where you just were. If you're looking for me, I'll be on Aros. I plan on settling up in a place in the city of Kingsport. City of Kingsport is where you did the flyby and blowing up of the hegemonic shit. I should be sticking around at a place called the Good Monson if you're interested in getting in contact with me. But I understand that you currently have an endeavor already lined up regarding getting some intel for us on the Raven Star. I have a confirmed instance of information that will be located at the ATS. If you're able to get there, secure the docket in question, and get that information to me, my code breakers can decipher it, or you can decipher it yourself to find out exactly how you'd be able to access the Raven Star's facility and not be immediately destroyed on the attempt. Real quick, the ATS is the Andlot transitional system, which is located in orbit around Charis, which is the next planet over. And it's basically a space station, the Andlot Transit Station. And it's basically like a, for people who are actually spacefaring over system to system, it's effectively like a truck stop over that planet. And that'll be the next location you'll be heading. Does anybody have any other questions for Steven, or no?
I'm good.
Very nice. Good.
I'm good, man.
All right. So you head back up to the ships with new person in tow. And you have not been to the camel, but we've definitely seen it together. At this point, too, I'm going to put your token down. And the ship, as far as we understand it, will be put up onto there. The roll's already been completed. It's just time and labor and spending the cash. With that being said, I want to make sure you understand how this will work. So the ship you can maneuver around in, just normal, fine. I cut off the lighting, but I'll put it back on here in a second. But if somebody would kindly, holding shift and grabbing their token, move their token onto this space,
What space?
the space in the center here, this space here.
While holding shift.
Mm-hmm. Move it. You kind of want
Indoors.
to move it directly onto this. Did it ask a question?
Yes.
Hit yes. So now you'll be transported over to Zeke's ship, and when you want to go back, you'll just pop off that space and you can move right back into it.
Interesting.
Yep. Teleporting. It's the best. I may sound like I'm underwater. My wife's taking a bath.
So
Sorry.
is Zig's ship, is it going to be on top of or below
On
the
top.
camel? Okay.
And then its thrusters are clearing the like the back fins, so it will be able to provide thrust if because of that crafting
If
roll,
needed.
if needed. But I want to make sure something is very, very clear. The cargo
Somebody has
camel.
to be in it.
No, 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 no. You can do it without that because Pez's roll was insane. Very, very good. But
Oh,
what is an
he knitted
issue
it together very well.
is the cargo camel has a set thrust rate. With the addition of Zeke's ship to it, it will fly faster, but Zeke's ship is a lot faster on its own than the cargo camel and even the cargo camel modified by Zeke's ship. Do we understand why that's the case?
Yeah, his
Okay.
ship is a lot smaller.
Yes, that's correct. And it's designed to
Inertia.
fly with that. Yeah, it's cool. Okay,
Scout ship.
so boarding the big ship, obviously, Zeke will just kind of, your room and situation is up above. Zichuk, I believe, is just meditating in the center area. We didn't really discuss bedding, but there are 3 double bunks, so a total of 6 beds in the back chamber. And I would say Pez is probably the only one small enough to get away with sleeping in like an actual chair. So, where are we sleeping?
Sounds like wherever I want. Okay, cat.
I have my bed.
I am taking the bottom bunk over here.
Okay, and you'll set
No
it up.
one touches it.
I feel like
I
Pez
might-
would insist on taking the bunk above Mebi's,
Yeah,
but only sleeping there sparingly.
that makes sense, and that's pretty much in tradition with what you've been doing in the past. We love that. Many waters in that bridge. Okay, so everybody's situated and set up.
So I would,
You
because there's not a bed on my ship, right? I would be.
no. So
Think about
you can definitely sleep on your ship. I assume it's more of like a hammock or cot situation. And whether or not that's more
If-
comfortable for you or not is whether.
If you want a bed, you can take one. It's up to you.
Part of the crew now.
As long as you don't touch my stuff.
I will not touch your things. Take this bunk.
Okay. The other thing to note too, and just a reminder from the last discussion we had, I just want to make sure we are inside of this fold here, and inside of these drawers
Bag of holding.
is a bag of holding, effectively. There's a ship module
Cabinet.
in that cabinet that allows you to store a lot more than should be physically possible to store on the ship.
But we have to bring it onto the ship in order to store it.
Correct. And this access port here on the ground allows for direct access to the below. The same is true of this access port in the center of the space, with very clear guidelines to, transport from A to B. Okay.
Are there limits as to like dimensions of things that can be stored in there, or is it strictly by weight or something?
It's probably going to be like 10 foot by about 6 foot width wise, because it won't be able to fit otherwise.
Sure.
But yeah, once you got at
But
least,
I can't put like a light pole in there.
yeah, you could if you could get it through and in for sure.
Okay.
I mean,
Curious.
length isn't going to be a problem. Once it gets into the negative space, like the void space, it just takes it and it doesn't care about its size. Getting it in and getting it out is the only things that you need to worry about, and then weight capacity, because it has like a maximum along it.
Okay. Thank you.
And then I want to make sure, like, again, I'm basically letting you go free at this point, and you can do whatever you wanted. But there is a job for the ATS located at Karas. If you want to go for that, that is absolutely up to you if you want to, or go a different route.
That's for the captain to decide.
Me?
Also, Joseph, as an aside, Pez is the only one that calls Mebi the captain. It's
I mean,
become
you
sort of
can,
unanimous.
but
Everybody else sort of.
I will tell you, I'm not the captain. Do you guys want to go do the job at ATS?
Sounds good to me.
So ironically, I'm assuming you fly since you have your own ship. So
Yes.
currently, everyone on the ship that is here pilots.
Yes.
Not a bad skill to have.
I mean, if
I
something
mean,
happens,
Multiple
In a space game, yeah.
right?
multiple people capable of.
Okay, let's head towards ATS.
All right. If that's the case, go ahead and give me a 20-sided dice roll to see if you run afoul of anything between there and there.
I actually have a skill feat that might matter. Express driver. I know how to get there fast. When calculating travel speed for the day while piloting a vehicle, I can attempt a piloting check to increase vehicle's travel speed for long-term overland or aerial travel.
Okay, go. Give me a roll.
You got it. You want just piloting?
Yep. And then somebody give me a 20-sided dice roll. The only result that is a confirmed something that's happening is going to be a 20. But what I'll do is, based on your check here, I'll reduce the actual score.
Could have been better.
Sounds great, yeah.
14 total.
Okay. And then just give me a 20-sided. Yep, there we go. Okay. So there isn't anything that causes you any issue between Koilara and Karis. You're able to get there just fine. However, at that point, at the ATS, what you'll notice is that it is pretty much devoid of all crafts that are around it. But there is one ship that is kind of orbiting in and around its space. You folks ran into the Semirathi ship, the Battle Hammer, right?
Yeah.
There's a
And the
ship.
Dreamweaver.
Yeah, there's a ship of a similar class here. It doesn't appear to be docked. It just appears to be orbiting the station, the ATS. Do you make your approach to the ATS, remembering it is very similar to like a truck stop? It just has like, they have to check you in and you gotta hail them and all that stuff. And do you want to try and like mask your signature or kind of like create any kind of situations where you're defending yourself against any scans or anything? Or are you just boarding?
You don't know
These
where
are
this...
coming out of the ATS?
No, there's one battle hammer that's orbiting the ATS, and then you are attempting to dock with the ATS. But I'm asking you, is there anything that you want to do to either like mask your ship signature, like create false codes, make yourself out to be someone who you're not? Do you want to fly straight into the bitch? Like, I just need to know what you're like wanting to do when it comes to the docking portion.
We definitely should have checked our codes and see what the weirdo people that had it before us.
Not too late.
Yeah, see if they had a criminal background. I
So,
did this.
Would that be like a computer's check?
go ahead and give me a computer's roll.
Who you
That's
want it
not
from?
me.
Whoever.
Everybody's got that too.
Oh, roll one.
I do not have computers.
Could have been better.
Somebody
Still a
could have
14.
helped you.
So, yeah, Pez is just out of it. I don't know, maybe a stuffed animal.
No, this new guy's on it though. That's pretty neat.
So
I do have a really high intelligence modifier.
you kind of go to your
Oh,
ship,
so do I. I just fucked up.
and for whatever reason, Pez is like trying to effectively get his own codes from his own ship. And I don't know if you've ever like tried to get your own phone number from your own phone. Very difficult to do. So you go to your ship, and then once on the ship, you kind of do a run of like who the hell you're attached to, and yeah, basically the codes for the ship, the cargo camel, appear to be so old that you're pretty sure that they're not going to fly anywhere. They are very bad and very old codes, very expired. The equivalent in real life would be like this is a Buick with license plate tags from 1976.
Okay, so I would let them know, and I guess, am I able to fix that, or?
Yeah. So this would be a situation where you're trying to create something that's deceptive, and so this would be a deception roll. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can try and get somebody else to do it.
I am not
Is anybody good at this?
trained with that.
We did not discuss who to be good at stuff with. Seems like we all took piloting. Several of us computers.
You're very
Is
smart.
anybody good at lying?
But
I have a
I-
+1.
I also
I
have
have
a
a
plus one and I'm
+1.
not trained.
Son of a bitch!
I
I'm
found
the
your
best
weakness.
at +2.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And
I think
I can be stealthy.
just for
I can
background,
be athletic and
just for background,
acrobatic.
I've tried lying before and it fucks up incredibly.
I can intimidate people. That's all I
Babe.
got.
Did we make the same character?
I was like, if it were like writing, like
Deception, here goes.
or not plagiarizing, like deception through like something
it.
on paper, maybe I could do it, but
Do you have
Hey,
a hero point?
Can we call Chemical Steven?
Well, hold on. Do you have a hero point?
No,
Yeah.
I spent it and wasted it before, remember?
Kate, if you have one, you can
I
spend it
do.
on. Anybody can spend their hero point on Zach's roll there. And you should have one hero point, Joseph. You start with one. They're like inspiration, but
I'll
different.
use mine.
Okay. So then go ahead and re-roll it with a +10. Or with a minimum of a result of 10.
How do I take it away now?
Oh, gosh.
Right click it.
On
Yeah,
it?
right-click it.
there
Hell
we
yeah.
Or we did better.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you're kind of fiddling with the codes, and Drynox kind of walks over to you and kind of looks down, and is just absolutely just confused as to what you're doing, and just shakes his head. And for some reason, this causes Pez to just go, nah, scrap the whole thing and start over, creating a new draft of the codes.
They would never buy that we're from Hawaii.
Well, I think the thing is like, remember your backstory, like, you kind of drove these things around a bit, so you're probably just trying to kind of go with what was, like, available then, and you realize that, like, oh, those codes are actually... So you kind of go from scratch, and you build it out to have its own kind of code structure, and you feel very confident that this will be sufficient. With a good code access, and also, an understanding of what you're wanting to do, board the station, maneuver around the station, find what he was what he's looking for, the data docket, and get that back to him. How would you like to proceed? Are we just flying straight up and docking in?
We have what I believe to be acceptable codes and identification. Yeah, business as usual.
All right.
I've been to gas stations before. I know there's burritos on the other side of this obstacle. Maybe a breakfast buffet. Wouldn't that be something?
Cargo Camel LMS, Cargo Camel MLS. Are you reading me clear?
This is Cargo Camel LMS. Yes, sir. You're coming in loud and clear. Yes, sir. Over.
Yes, we're going to want you at docking station 4. Please have your umbilical ready, and we will magnetize it as soon as possible and pressurize. Thank you, and welcome to ATS.
Easy to remember. My door is 4. I'm on it. Over and out.
Maneuver and
Good buddy.
Good. 10-4. You would see that the docking ring, the main ring on the top, is where it appears docking is eligible. Your ship moves. You lower the umbilical, which is kind of those same pods that are in the center of the structure, and they connect with the outer door, the space dock door. Your ship is effectively just kind of hanging there, attached to the ring, and I'm going to move you onto the map, and just so we understand, once I've got you on the map, I'm going to explain the process a little bit here. And ATS floor 1, activate. Snap ping. So your ship doesn't have any walls. We're just going to remove that kind of situation. We understand the ship well enough that we're able to maneuver around it. The center location where most of the tokens have been plopped, underneath there and kind of just jutted out from it, is the umbilical, and it attaches to these doors here. Okay? Does that make sense? So you're not actually leaving the nose and going into the ship. You're going
We're
down.
climbing down a corridor that's under our ship.
Correct. And if you'd like, you can go ahead and board the ATS. The door's open for you, and there does appear to be a waiting room just beyond.
As you came off the ship.
There's burritos here, Captain. I need a resupply. We had to leave some things behind.
There's burritos here, Captain. Oh, that's so magical. So seated at this desk here,
I didn't even see that.
there is a lady, and she looks to you. The door ahead, as you move towards it, I know someone probably opened it, but it doesn't actually register. It doesn't let you through. The lady will say, "Please have a seat." I'm going to say that Zeke will stay on the ship just because I don't. Oh, wait, Zach is here!
Sorta.
Muted, but here.
Yeah, I can't get the virtual tabletop to work at all.
Well, do you want to have a
You
fun
move-
conversation with your counterpart and
Oh my gosh.
spare me some time to eat some chicken? If you don't want to, I do want to eat this chicken though.
If you want to give me like a quick 5-minute what's happening and
Sure.
where everyone's at and shit, because I
Real quick synopsis.
have no idea what's
You
going
came
on.
to Starseed, you went down to a lobby area, met with Chemical Steven, who had Zeke with him. Zeke is a Shirin with red chitin and kind of glowy, kind of shiny patterns on their chitin. You would recognize them, and again, you two need to kind of develop like your history because that's not something I want to make for you. Joseph is not sure whether you've known each other in the past as the Triumvirate or whether you just know each other, like through the way. That's up to you to figure out. Zeke wants to join you, and since you're a part of this crew now, wants to find the third person whose name we don't have yet. You can make that up too if you'd like. And also identifying characteristics. The only thing I'm demanding is that third individual is a Solarian. Because you are a mystic and they are a witch warper, it makes sense in my mind that the third one would be the Solarian. You boarded onto the cargo camel and headed to the ATS, also known as the Andlat Transit System, which is basically just a trucker stop in space. And you're here because there is a data docket that has arrived at this station that Chemical Steven needs, and it is in relation to Ravenstar. The strange way conduit construction site that the Starsmiths Guild is trying to use to create a new gate. All satisfied on the catch-up?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. You two, at any point...
Is it the same species?
Shirin, but not winged Shirin.
Heard.
I mean, it's gonna take time to like think that through. I think that we should chat later to get that together to be able to tell the story next time. I feel like
If you want to yak about it
no
now,
idea where I'm going.
Yeah, if you want to yak about it now, Zach, that's fine. If not, and because Joseph seems a little not sure yet, that's fine. I'm just trying to find an excuse to eat this chicken. That's all I'm trying to do.
Just
God.
eat the damn chicken.
Eat the damn chicken.
You think people come to the stream for? Yeah, here it is.
Fairly certain it's just me, Elizabeth, and Jijo in here, so it's fine.
Based on silence, we're going to postpone it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So she says to remain seated. Wow, I see what happened.
You moved them both.
Yeah, I had them grouped. I was too focused on looking at the chicken. So it should have been in my belly hours ago. She tells you to wait, and you sit. The ship or the place in question doesn't appear to have any refreshments or anything. And the door does appear to be sealed and not allowing for you to pass through. There's a duration that's going to be kind of long and unpleasant in game, and I just want to check, going through each one of you, I want to know how long is it until you kind of break and do something, or if you just remain patient. Start with Kate.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you stay seated and follow the instruction to remain here, or do you kind of like demand answers from her, or like try to make your way through the door, return back to the ship, anything? Basically, it's going to be a very long, uncomfortable time period that's going to pass here. And I'm wondering if
She doesn't tell us that, right?
she doesn't tell you it's going to be a long time. She just says, "Please sit here and wait." And then
Okay, I will sit for a period of time. Probably 20 minutes.
it easily is going to be longer than that. What do you do
Well,
at the
for the
20-minute
first
mark?
20 minutes, are we just gonna say what? At 20 minutes, I probably start pacing.
Okay. Does anybody do anything in before 20 minutes? If not, we'll go to the next person and see where you're at on the breaking.
10 minutes, I'm gonna be walking around. I'll freaking start doing squats or push-ups or something. I'm
Sure.
bored.
Absolutely fine. What about you, Pez? No burritos in here, by the way.
Yeah, he's a little frustrated about that because he has this app on his data pad that tracks a particular brand of vending machines, and he knows for a fact there are some on this place.
100%. So do you talk to her?
So,
or?
well, for 20 minutes he's happy to wait. He's not bothered. He's just got Milo on the ship, sort of inventorying what kind of space he has available for burritos, and trying to track down where exactly the vending machines are on this.
We have the
platform.
void space. We have all the room for burritos.
So there is
That's considered.
there is a food court lounge on the northeast side of the habitat ring, which you should have access to if you just make your way counterclockwise. Once you get the freedom to move, make your way counterclockwise around the ring. Eventually, you'll arrive at the food area.
If Pez sees the other two like pacing, agitated, he'll go up to the counter and say, "Excuse me, miss, where is this here?"
Oh, and then she'll explain, kind of like I did. You just continue on this way around the ring to the food area. If you've gone to the tables, you've gone too far. It'll be in the food storage and vending chamber on the left side in the narrow hallway, just after the next concourse. And you'd understand the concourses to be like kind of like north, south, east, west points on the ring that are kind of similar to what you're sitting in, but just big and open and for anybody instead of, yeah.
Left-hand side after the concourse, narrow hallway. Got it. Through this door?
It'll be through that door and then to the right, but please just wait just a little bit longer.
All right. He'll sit closer to the door.
And
Just sort of kicking his legs as they hang off the chair.
Overhearing that, does anybody ask why, or do you just... Okay.
I would say how long?
Oh, it'll probably be about another 20 or so minutes.
What exactly are we waiting for?
Biologicals. You're currently outside individuals, and we aren't sure whether or not you're bringing any biological ailments into the ATS. Currently, we're scanning.
So we're
you.
quarantined.
That's correct.
Is there anything we can do to help speed up the process?
Unfortunately, no. The computers are only so fast, and due to the fact that you have two Shirans amongst your number, they are quite more biologically complicated than typical humans and other xenos in the hegemony, and we are going to have to do a full biological scan on them.
You have no idea. Like the patterns like glow a little bit more for a second.
Does that raise anybody's red flags or like any alerts in your heads or any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the ship.
Okay. She'll say before you go through, we'll have to restart the scans if you do come back.
That's fine.
Anything
go
you
back
need me
to
to
the
shop for, Captain?
She just walks. Okay. Do you wait the full 20?
Happily.
The doors will open.
Drynox is getting all up in her face.
Are they dirty?
She
Is
would
that
nod.
why?
They can be.
So, if you're in here
I'm
and
not.
they're in here,
She says I'm not.
you're right there though.
My aperture is displaying me as being present with you in the room, just for comeliness and simpleness. She kind of like raises her hand and flicks her fingers, and her entire form goes static and then turns back to a normal shape.
I want to try to touch her.
Yeah, she's completely transparent.
Whoa.
Please do not touch the digital display. Thank you. And please wait. I'm sorry, your friends are dirty. Hey, the
I
door.
go back to my seat.
If 20 minutes are allotted for it, the doors will open. And she'll say, "Have a great time on the ATS. You are free to roam. Please do not enter the northern. Oh God, what was the word I used for the?
Of course.
Don't enter the northern concourse. Thank you."
You're welcome. Milo, come on. Milo's fine, right? He's not organic.
Yeah, robots are fine. In fact, you'll probably see a couple of like little like mouser style droids kind of moving about
Nice.
the ATS. Okay, so when you exit out, for you, Pez, the way to go is to the right and then
Counterclockwise.
keep going up and around.
Oh, I thought you said counterclockwise. To
Yeah,
the left.
counterclockwise would be to the right. Clockwise would be to the left.
Right. You said up and around. This is a dead end here.
Yeah, it's a door. You can go through it.
Oh, okay. Catch you fellas on the flip.
What were we looking for?
I don't know.
Burritos, I think.
Data
is what it is.
point.
Yeah, it's a data docket. Basically, it is a box about yay big, and it's somewhere on the station. And yeah, you're free to
Probably in the northern concourse.
maybe.
Okay. Well,
No,
I'll
I'm
go
on the
that
ship.
direction. Just opening all the
Hell
doors.
am I?
Hold on. I need to zoom out a bit. This is too fun. Okay, so no, you just got to the west or to the concourse there. If you open this door here, this will be the concourse that they said to go through, and then through this next door on the opposite side is the narrow hallway. You're almost there.
On all these three doors, is that same girl sitting at the same desk?
No, so when you open the doors,
Okay.
basically all these rooms are basically still quiet. If you enter into them, if you're just opening the door, they open. That's fine. But if you step into the rooms, stuff will happen. So let me know if you step into the numbered rooms. Okay.
I just thought it was another.
They are.
cabin, so I just moved on.
There are other loading or like docking stations and like quarantine chambers, but they are not active because there's no ships outside that are docked to them. So far as you understand, you're the only ship that's docked here.
Huh.
So Zeke and Drynox, you kind of enter into the concourse. Looks nice enough. There's a doorway that heads in, and there's signage above it that says elevators to 2 and 3, or rings 2 and 3. And it seems that they would be towards the center of the station. The exterior spaces don't have direct contact with the other rings, as you can see from the ATS image. So if you're wanting to, that
what do
says
these doors
to lodgings, vending machines located on the left side. All right, oh, you went too far. There's the table. Hold on, go back go back into the hallway, Zach.
Oh, wrong one.
I thought I was looking
this
for a
one
mess
here.
hall. Really? It's that?
Yeah.
I opened that and it looked very, not for me.
Yeah, so it's a bunch of like food articles and oh no, this is storage. It's on
Yeah.
the right. It's on the right.
I
It's
was
on
like,
the
oh,
right.
someone's gonna yell
I
at
said
me
the
for
wrong
being
thing.
here.
The kitchen's on
The
the
other
right.
one's like a kitchen.
Yeah, and there's a vending machine
Damn it.
there.
Okay.
A very narrow hallway.
Mm-hmm.
He
And
said
then
left side.
for those on that side, you're kind of maneuvering around. It does sound like you're kind of in a more residential type area. It does sound like there's some sound coming from either door to the side of you, Zeke. And Drynox, when you kind of enter in here, it's just a bunch of vending machines.
Oh, what about this on the bottom?
It appears to be some sort of storage chamber. When you enter in, you do notice that there's like a red light that kind of appears like around the door frame. And there does appear to be two cameras, one in kind of either corner, one in the kind of northeast corner and the southwest corner that are kind of focused on you, and you can tell that they're tracking you.
Does it look like anything important or anything storage-wise?
It does look like there's some stuff in here that's important storage-wise. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Perception. Type required. It says type required.
Shouldn't say that.
Is it like sight or hearing? Is that
Yeah,
the
I
type?
hit
the option?
perception, -1 wisdom modifier, +5 trained, and then named add modifier.
Okay.
When I hit it, it says type is
Sight.
required. It has attribute, proficiency, item, status, circumstance, or untyped.
What the fuck?
Try untyped.
Oh, you can just hit roll +4 at the bottom.
I don't have that.
I just did it from your character sheet. I'm
What
not
a
going to make
mess
you
of a
stick with that roll, though.
D20.
Did you click the 20? Shut up now. Did you hit the 20-sided dice, the little perception on the first page?
Yeah. And the +4.
No, don't hit the +4. Hit the dice to the left.
Hit the D20 shape of it.
Nothing happens when I click it.
It doesn't spin when you
Pops
hover
up
over it?
it pops
sir.
up a little thing for me anyway.
Are you an edit?
Oh, above that, does it say perception again?
Yes.
Click on that die.
That die worked.
Yeah, that one, that's a different thing. Not bad.
Better than my 9. So you do see a box that looks kind of like a data docket. It appears to be kind of over here on the lowest shelf in the corner. Whether or not it's the data docket that you're looking for is not known.
I will go ahead and walk out and get away from those cameras.
Okay.
Has Pez not seen a soul?
Nobody on the
Since-
station so far. A couple of
So
droids have passed by you, but other than that, nothing.
In Pez's defense, they did tell him it was the door on the left from the small hallway.
Yeah.
Can he poke around in that other room for a moment?
Yeah, and similarly, when you kind of pass through the doorway, you're going to note that, like, you're being detected. Like, there is definitely something watching you therein. Go ahead.
Anything about this door up here?
What's up?
Sorry, go ahead.
Wait, you're all the way at the... Oh, yeah, so when you get to that door, it will note that that is the Northern Concourse.
Mhm.
And there are clear do not enter signs on it, but it does appear that the door has a kind of mechanism where you can just hit it and it'll open. Not like a Star Trek, or grocery store automated doorway, but yeah. So, do you want to enter in despite being told not to?
Do I hear anything? I guess I
No,
could do it.
yeah, just the kind of low drone of a space station.
No.
Okay.
Could probably handle most things, but no.
Absolutely fine. You kind of come back, and just as you're doing so, you would see Drynox kind of entering into that hallway. What'd you get on your perception check? Oh, you didn't roll one for me. Go ahead and roll me a
Me?
perception check, Pez.
Sorry.
Baby
great.
cats no. Baby cats no.
Oh no.
Yeah, you don't even see the cameras. Like, you're in this room. There's a bunch of stuff in here. You do see what appears to be like a box or crate that does have the burrito logo on it.
Oh yeah, he'll take a look. He's got his like credit chip out.
Yeah. You walk over to the box and you're kind of looking around and you kind of look at the box. And there's, a seal on it, but it looks like it probably carries about 100 burritos in it. Pretty decent sized box,
How heavy is the box though?
It's basically got a mag setup so that you can kind of pick it up and it doesn't weigh too terribly much.
How much does a case like this cost?
You just speak that to the winds, or are you thinking about how much in actual? Because it's probably
he's thinking aloud.
probably like I want to say it's like probably half a cred for a burrito. So if there's 100 in stock in that box, it's probably somewhere around 50 credits worth of burritos.
Quite a bit of money.
They're pretty high dollar items, those burritos. I mean, you typically can find them for cheaper, but usually they're not as fresh as these appear to be.
I have 2 credits.
I just want 2, please. Someone crack the pack.
He's gonna look real dejected, and he's not gonna steal from the place that he went to buy them from. So he's not gonna hang out in there. He'll look for the actual machine. Huh?
As you can buy the burritos.
Captain? I could buy the burritos?
You can buy the burritos.
You've been listening this whole time, Captain. Thank you.
Captain is always watching.
You grab the burritos.
I'm gonna on the data pad just like send 50 credits to the app.
You walk out.
And cart off with the burritos.
You walk out. The second you step through the doorway, there's a red light that kind of like starts flashing, and you can hear a klaxon, like a roar, 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 going through the ship. And you're holding the box of burritos in your hands.
Do I hear anything with that?
Do we hear that?
It does seem to be location specific, so it's not station wide.
Okay.
What else must be shoplifting?
I'm gonna pause from you for a second. I'm gonna cut back to them. You guys regroup on the western side, and obviously my map control is really bad, but I'm doing my best. You get to back together. Drynox, do you inform them that it might be in there?
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
tell them that it might be in there, but there's also cameras that come on as soon as those doors open and focus on you, so there is a heads up.
Would there be a way to tell if it's the one we need?
I couldn't from what I saw, but it definitely looked good.
Drynox is probably not the person to confirm. If you wish to go inside and check it and confirm, I'll let you roll. It'll be a society roll.
With advantage.
I'll give you a +2 because Drynox spotted it out. Sure. Advantage isn't a thing in Starfinder.
Society roll.
Mm-hmm. Because we live in a. Now I know for some people who.
Hey, you want me to do a +2? You said.
Yeah, you can.
Or are you just gonna add it?
You can put it in the circumstance thing. I can also just reduce it if you don't add it. It's fine. Okay. Looking directly at it and kind of examining it from the doorway, you see exactly what Drynox saw. Cameras, they are focused on you. They seem to be monitoring you. You look dead ass at the box, and you understand that it is not a hegemonic cube that you're looking at. Instead, it is a Starsmith guild that you're looking at, so this cannot be the one. I'm sorry, reverse that. This is a hegemonic cube, not a Starsmith guild. We want a Starsmith guild. I said that thing backwards. Make sure I correct myself before we get to it. Too far away from it. So yeah.
Okay. I would step back out into the hallway and let him know. But that was not the thing we were looking for.
Oh.
Cutting back to Pez, do you stay stationary with the box, or do you go back in and put it back in?
He's gonna look for a security panel near this door,
Yeah.
probably on the inside, and try to ring them up to complain that he paid for this.
Okay. So, do me a favor and... Actually, I think I'm just going to go with how it goes. So, you go back in and start messing with the security panel in there, you said?
Yeah.
You hear a voice, security details coming to meet with you just now. Please remain calm and remain stationary.
How am I supposed to remain calm? I was told to come here. I could buy the burritos from my app. I'll get customer service on the phone now. Hold on. I'm getting customer service on my phone, and we can all talk this out. And nobody has to be in trouble, especially Pez.
So, I want to make sure, like...
He's dialing.
No, I want to make sure, like, you understand, like, because this is hilarious. And I'm going to let you dial. I'm going to let you call whoever. But this man runs in, looks down at you, and, like, as you're, like, talking to the thing, like, he's got his rifle, like, he's holding it, like, you know, kind of, like, he's ready to pull it back up if he needs to, but he's just staring at you, and you can just, like, you can't see his face in the helmet, but you can just feel his eyes staring at you, and you're like, boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly right.
Now, with your knowledge of computers and your skill, are you trying to
Sure.
call, like, the same, like, route
Customer.
that the hologram was in?
The hologram of the
lady?
this ship?
Remember when you came in and she told you where to go? Are you calling her back, or are you calling someone else?
I was calling the burrito app that I paid
Oh.
the 50 credits towards to get my receipt to prove to this gentleman that I stole nothing. And I expect Miss Hologram to confirm what she told me was make a left at the narrow hallway after going clockwise.
I need you to roll me a dice. I just
Sir, I need you to wait. I'm very upset about this.
I'm crying.
honestly, I want you to give me answer to two questions. I need an answer to two questions before I tell you what you're rolling. Are you owning this and demanding of everybody around you? Like, are you, like, is that what you're locking into? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then question number 2 is, like, nothing's going to stop you regardless. Like, you are dead on.
Absolutely not. I am in the right.
Intimidation roll.
Pez has never stood up for himself once in his life, and this is the hill he'll die on.
Intimidation roll.
I was given an allowance of 50 credits to spend, and I did it immediately.
Look, and he raises the app up.
Yeah, I've got the receipt. I'm like waving it at the guy.
And you're yelling, I need the receipt number, please. The receipt number! I'll give you the receipt number!
No! Stop yelling at me.
No, that
Intimidation
was an H.
you wanted?
Yes, please. And I'm gonna give you
H, not an 8, you bastard.
I'm gonna give you a lower DC than initially intended instead of a bonus. Okay. So because of the very strange nature of the whole circumstance, the hegemonic trooper is looking at the case. He's not really paying attention to, like, the skew or anything. Like, and he's like, "Oh, no, you have the receipt. Absolutely, take those back with you. Absolutely." And he's just kind of, like, very, like, "Do you need any assistance returning back to your ship with your items, sir?"
I just feel very upset about the. May I be alone, sir?
Absolutely fine. I'll return back to the North Concourse. You have a great day and enjoy your item.
Please do the same. It was lovely having somebody who was nice to me and who was professional for once.
The person on customer service is like, it seems like everything's okay. I'm so glad I was able to help. Do you have any other questions or anything, any other things that I can help with?
No, Cheryl, you've been a doll. Thank you so much.
While that's going on, I need to know what Drynox and Pike are going to do.
I'm just following behind this man opening all these doors.
So you're
Yep,
just going
I'm opening
through.
the doors.
Okay, so these appear to be bunks, and they appear to be hegemonic trooper bunks. So it seems like this northern section is where the hegemony is stationed. Like this ring that you're in, like you shouldn't even be in it. But they've
And the
allowed
door says do not
the
go
door on the
through
northern
this
side says
tunnel.
"Do not enter."
But they let me this far, so I can't go.
There's
I'm
nothing that
not
has
supposed to go
stopped
any
you
farther.
at all. You've literally opened up people's private rooms and looked into their bunks and seen their like underwear and all that shit just splayed out for you to see. You're literally just like going through effectively like a barracks and just being like, okay,
I
but
don't
you're
think anybody's here.
we have
I think
definitely
it's all
seen
fake.
one person so far.
But
He
this
hasn't.
door at the very top says do not open.
Uh-huh.
And the lady told us that we shouldn't go into that
She's
area.
not a
It's
real
restricted.
lady. I could put my hand through her, and she called you dirty, so you should not listen to her at all.
He
So what
treated
does it
you
do
like
when I walk up
shellfish.
to it?
It doesn't do anything, but there's a button on the side that allows you to open it.
I'm gonna push the button.
The door opens, and you see somewhere around 6 or 7, maybe 8 hegemonic troopers all turn their heads at the same time towards the door as they're on
I'm
these
trying to find the vending machines. My friend said there were burritos.
Pause for a
I saved the day.
pause for a second. Give me a deception roll.
Let me get it. Hold
God,
on.
none of us are good at that.
I think that's what makes it more
Chris?
fun.
Chris is either really good or really bad at
Oh
everything.
boy! Oh, there
There it
he is.
That's my man. That's my
There
man right
he
there.
is.
Natural one.
Taking big gallant steps forward.
These
That's right.
these two individuals
So
will raise their weapons. Go ahead.
Wait.
What were you saying?
Wait, that's not a, is that a skill? That's not a skill. Is that a skill check
What?
or no? Would that, can I use communalism
Deception?
for that?
Oh.
Or do we roll?
Let me check the feat.
Would it matter with a 1?
Rerolls triggering.
Just
skill
making
check.
sure you don't waste something.
Yes, you can certainly do that. And as a bit of flavor bit, how exactly are you broadcasting helpful encouragement or pertinent information to help? While you think about that, I'm going to eat this chicken.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, it's out. He rolled a 1, so.
The funnier, the better. So
He's
whatever.
lying. He's trying to lie about finding burritos for his friend, and he just walked into an ultra no access zone.
I don't know what pertinent information.
Maybe lie about something else. Maybe
You were
change
gonna
your
fight,
story
right?
right away.
Isn't this the South Court Concourse?
Right. Sure. I would tell, like, point out, or maybe. I don't
Honestly,
know.
Kate, that shit is hilarious.
We're in space.
Yes.
It's spinning. Who north and south? It always changes.
There you go.
Okay, re-roll. Go ahead and re-roll your
re-roll it.
check.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the
Oh,
ability
God.
does.
Here it is.
don't
Here it is,
understand.
guys. Don't worry.
That's the ability that Joseph just used.
This is my ability. One again. Oh, I thought that was going one again.
It's better though. It sure was better though.
2 guys with guns come towards the door. What do you do in response, Trinox? And they're hegemony, so it's obviously very not good.
I put one hand up, go whoa, 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 and try to hit the button with the other hand, and then try to run.
Okay,
It's
So
a,
you're trying to run. What about you?
I mean, I'm not engaging by myself with a bunch of people.
So you are retreating? Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this is fun.
I don't think running from them with guns is a good option, guys, but I'm on the ship, so you do you.
You can hear, like,
start the ship! Start the ship!
abort! Abort!
It's Indiana Jones with all the guys running after him for the plane.
So,
Get the plane up.
it's like, it doesn't seem like they immediately caught you or were awares. And the last door that Drynox checked, because you didn't move directly up behind them, but this door here does appear to be open. If you want to kind of like slither into it and kind of like disappear, you can go ahead and make a stealth check. If you have any spells you want to cast as well, you can also do that. But yeah, you can literally just ditch Drynox. That's totally fine.
I point him out as I run by. Screw that guy! Screw that guy! He said he was gonna fight. I don't really.
That's the dirty bug right there.
That's the one with the dirty bug. Oh, look. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, or if you have any spells that make you invisible.
I don't think.
I don't know
I
if
do
you
not.
took invisibility or not.
I did not take invisibility.
It's a pretty good one, but so just stealth.
Somewhere. Where the frick are these? Oh, they're there.
Oh.
Okay. So Drynox, you said you were running, and your speed is 25, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I'm fast.
Is it 30? No, 20. Yeah. You're slow, boy.
I'm
You're
not
slow.
fast. I'm slow.
That is indeed slower than.
Can I try to get into one of their rooms and lock them out of their own room?
So, as they're moving up, you can hear, and this is something you've heard before, Drynox. This isn't the first time you've been chased through a hallway by the hegemony. And you know how this typically turns out. You end up detained and thrown back into incarceration. And I don't think it's going to go much different this go around.
Hey.
You can
I
hear
haven't
their
rolled that yet.
voices over their like systems. They're not speaking out. They're speaking inside their helmets, and it creates this kind of strange like circumstance. If you're familiar with the Half-Life games, the Combine kind of sound that they kind of make, that's what's happening. As they're rushing past you, the one from behind stops, turns, and points his gun in at you, Zyke, and kind of says, "Freeze," and will kind of hold you at gunpoint at this juncture. As they're chasing after Drynox, the one that's directly behind you is going to fire his rifle directly at your back, but he's going to do so with a stun mechanism. He only gets one shot at this. Go ahead and give me a fortitude saving throw, Drynox.
Fortitude.
You're expert at it, so you might be able to survive.
Yeah, buddy.
The
Gonna be an
DC
amazing.
is an 18. Yeah, you definitely
I
nailed it.
got you.
So kind of like the bluish energy kind of brushes over you, and then you're going to use all three of your actions in this next pace to just go. So go ahead and give me 60 feet of distance and just fuck off. But the doors, as you're moving to them, and you're like, maybe I could, and all kind of seal shut as you're running. And your estimation is that that's probably going to be the case with the door that you're running to. Zyke, do you, gun to your face, do you kind of maintain like your hands posture, or are you?
Well, I hear the doors slamming. Gut.
The one that he's in doesn't kill him or anything, because he's kind of like standing in the doorway, pointing the gun at you. It doesn't like. That would be funny, but.
No. But I'm also, I guess, not gonna let them take me.
If you want to try and lie and come up with a better lie, say I didn't know who that guy was, or like if you want to do some kind of like get out of jail thing kind of situation, now's your chance. It's probably the last effort you're going to get at it. And if you have any spellcraft or any kind of engagement you can do, that's also fine too. But as a note, and the players will kind of confirm this too, hegemonic troopers are kind of like badass, and fighting them usually like the way that they've been successful is like partitioning off one or a large group of them and like sectioning them away from like one as they pick that person apart and then deal with the others. So fighting them just 2 of them at once is probably going to be a bit of an effort for you, if not a
But there's
downright.
one still coming after me, right? So
Well,
they're separate.
2 after you, I think. Well, there's one in the.
There's going to be 2 total, and there's going to be 1 for each of you. But right now, they have not split up yet because you got the free sprint. So they're going to come after you, but whether or not they're going to split up to do that or they're going to do it one at a time, you're not sure yet.
What direction did the guard that
Up
came to me go in?
Up into the counterclockwise.
He went up through the cafeteria?
Yeah, through the cafeteria.
Okay, I didn't see a door there. Could I have been fucking with the security panel the moment he walked away?
Yeah.
Curious if I could access cameras and maybe,
There's no display on the
goof off.
terminal you're at. I would say, since it's like kind of unrelated, go ahead and give me a computers roll while I'm giving Joseph a little bit more time to think about what they want to respond. And again, I hate putting you on the spot like this several times today.
He does not hate it.
I do hate it. A new player should get like the comfy cozy. I wish. I need to figure out how to get Zach computers. Basically.
I mean, it's almost like just at this point, like the quantum field
23.
needs to go out, and I just gotta blast as much as I can.
Surely
but
I could like sync
'cause
up a
I
data
have
pad with this
no proficiencies that help me to lie to this man.
Yeah, I mean, again, if you don't have to lie to them. I mean, you could also kind of engage them in like diplomacy. Oh, you're not good at that either. You can try and bring up
I'm good with magic.
Well, you can try and bring up some kind of inane bit of policy, like law or rule, and roll a society check to see if there's something here that, like, could save you. I think that's the only thing I see on your sheet that would be helpful here at this moment. Is like maybe there's some bylaw or something like there. You didn't actually enter into the restricted area, so you're fine.
Okay. You want me to roll society for that?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
I guess because that's
Die.
it's not gonna help my friend.
Your friend just ditched you.
You
He
kinda-
just took off running.
You kind of raised your hand and you said, I was just behind him. I didn't enter into the restricted zone. I didn't do anything wrong. And
I say
he'll
while I'm
kind
standing at somebody's bed bunk.
he'll kind of look at you and, like, I mean, obviously if somebody ran past you, you kind of, booked it through. So he'll kind of gesture for you to come out and he will remain with you. And as you're kind of coming back out into the hallway, you would see that the other trooper does chase after Drynox, but not quite getting as far as Drynox did. He is going to, you can hear him taking an action to change out the stun mechanism on his Aeon rifle and load a power battery, which means he's now going lethal. Drynox.
Can you talk in heads like the other guy can?
Yes. I would tell
Um,
him if I could see that, but I think he could see that.
Yeah, he can hear it behind him. Drynox has been in this kind of situation before.
If I hear him doing that, I'm going to engage him then.
Okay.
I have I'm guessing I don't have any weapons out right now, but I do have.
You can have whatever weapons you wanted on you. They didn't take anything from you on the station.
Right, but I haven't pulled any out yet. I'm trying to
It's
play
an
it
action
right
to do so.
here. Right, but I can try to. I don't want to kill him.
Take
'cause I
his
don't wanna-
weapon.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him. I want to try to protect myself. So I'm going to try to.
You recognize?
Hack.
Hang on. You recognize that he is willing to go lethal right now.
He has gone to a lethal state. He has loaded a power battery. He is ready to shoot full on hot
You're right.
fire.
Commercial power glaive. We're going on it.
Rushing forward. And he kind of looks at it like, oh. You can't see his face, but you can definitely feel the fear behind his mask. You remember the last time
Jody
you hung
bouncing
out
off the ropes.
with a hegemonic trooper? You remember what you did to his helmet? I do.
I'm gonna do it again.
Hell yeah, you are. Okay, let's see it. You get 1 action, 2 actions so far because you drew your weapon and you ran up to him, and then your last action is attacking. That is gonna be a hit. Go ahead and give me regular damage on that. Hell yeah. You buzzsaw through him quite a bit with the pain glaive. It doesn't look like it kills him, but it definitely looks like it kind of causes him a bit of disparity as he kind of falls
And I
back.
yell, I just wanted burritos.
Okay, so
You did this.
real quick pause moment here. These two are engaged in more of a societal kind of discourse. And at this moment, Joseph, the guy who's with you is turning his back to you, and kind of leaving you alone, like you're not a threat. Like he definitely believed the line. With the 23 that you got on that computer's check, Pez, you do see that there is a system alert, and it does look like something from Ring 3 is being engaged, which you assume is probably more troopers. You don't know who caused this, but there's definitely an alert on station, and your assumptions can be whatever you want them to be. Maybe since
I'm aware that we're on ring 3 and haven't been granted access to further rings.
You're on ring 1. 2 and 3
Oh,
are
we're
below
on ring
you.
1.
Yeah. It goes 1, 2, 3. So whatever is happening in ring 3 is being, like, they're getting, like, backup.
But you realize Drynox and the other guy, I'm sorry, I don't remember how to say your name. Zyke?
Zyke.
Zyke
or
Zyke are not with you.
Yeah. But Mebby, you're pretty aware because you just heard someone, you heard the sound of a Panglaive going on, and you also heard, I just wanted burritos being yelled by Drynox in comms.
Hey, Pez,
he's that close
to help? Can you help?
No, in comms.
Can you help Drynox out? He's ran into a little bit of trouble.
It's definitely went sideways. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put us up for an initiative board here because it's going to get complicated. Everybody can go ahead and roll initiative. Currently, I just have the 2 hegemonic troopers who are active.
I don't foresee me doing initiative.
You can if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But there are things that will pop up that could be done by you.
Do you want Milo on the same initiative as me?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Where is initiative? I don't remember.
Under perception, on the left side.
There it is.
You know what's funny is you haven't lost a single drone in the 3 episodes that we've played, and I'm pretty sure that Kimmy has lost 5 drones. She's the mech.
Milo's important.
She is not that connected to her drone.
Sorry, you're not waiting for me to roll initiative separately for Milo, are you?
No.
I rolled my own initiative.
You do not have to.
He will check mine. Okay.
I was not waiting. I was trying to get past my cat's big head and hit the beginning counter button.
Oh, good.
Mebby, you are at, I presume, comm station on the ship. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Okay. So there are a couple of things I'm going to let you do here. You could definitely pilot the ship and just fly away.
I'm not leaving my crew.
Leave a lot of problems behind.
Just leave a lot of problems behind. Option 2 is you could utilize the ship's capacities in whatever way you want as connected to the ship, so you could scan the space station and get more of an understanding of the lay of the land. Or you can direct connect with anybody's comm system so that you can actually hear and see from their point of view.
I will. What do I do if I want to scan the place? That sounds like computers.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. It'll just happen. So what you'll note is that the biological scan shows that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individuals in the northern concourse. There are 2 individuals in the northwest ring, alongside 2 signatures that your ship identifies as crew. There is 1 signature your ship identifies as crew on the northeast concourse, and you're pretty sure that's Paz. I mean, you've traveled with him enough to know. And then on the second ring, bear with me here, there are a number of life signatures in the northwest quadrant, but they're very strange life signatures. And there do appear to be a number of, like maybe a handful of other life signatures that seem to be kind of milling about. On the final ring, the third ring in the scan, you would see that there are somewhere around 10 signatures that are definitely hegemonic troopers, and then it appears that everything down there is automated. There are signatures that are lifelike, but you would recognize them as industrial mechanism or robots. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Good scan?
Go ahead.
Just a good scan. You were going to say something, so I'd pause for you.
Oh, I would relay that information to everyone's comms device.
Okay. Drinox, you've got the jump on him, and you get a whole nother turn of engagement here. You can go for 3 attacks, or you can, parse it out how you please.
He went lethal, so I'm gonna go 3 attacks.
Yeah, absolutely.
$24.
Hits.
You want me to just do damage and then?
You can roll all 3 attacks if you want to, just making sure to use the map -5, map -10. Real quick for you, Joseph. When you make a single attack, normal attack, if you look at your attack itinerary, you'll see that there's a map -5 and a map -10 button. That means multiple attack penalty. If you make a second attack, it's -5. You make a third attack, it's -10. So that first attack comes in, hits soundly. The second and third attacks, he's able to kind of get his gauntlets and pauldrons up. Give me the damage.
7.
So yeah, you're cutting into his armor quite a bit, but it doesn't look like you've got him wounded yet. Like you've definitely ripped his armor apart, though. Drynox Solid done. This guy here is going to move up. He's going to do 2 actions to get behind his ally here. And when he gets behind him, he's going to force you to make another fortitude save with a stun gun. You're fine. Yeah, you kind of are awash with the energy that kind of tries to knock you comatose, but you've been knocked down by these so many times, you've kind of built up a resistance to it. All right, that guy rushes off behind you. The door closes. You did seem to notice that before the door closed behind you, Joseph, that Zeke would see that there's others that are kind of getting ready and securing their kind of implements. It doesn't look like all of them are going to rush out. It looks like they're doing something important in there. Probably a command station. Would you like to proceed?
I guess I
We just
would.
met. If you don't want to fight, you are a-okay. That makes sense. So just
Well,
a heads
there's
up.
more behind me, and I did just join your crew. I feel like I would not want to lose.
Well, that's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Is like you just joined, so your call with that. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if you don't.
Yeah.
So.
I step forward, and I'm gonna target the one that's closest to me
Okay.
with electric arc.
Hell yeah. So he's got to make a DC 19 reflex saving throw.
Does he get some sort of disadvantage since he's facing away from me? It didn't expect me.
No. I mean, I guess I'll take a -2, but even with that, he's very nimble, and as the bolt kind of like crackles across his armor, you see him kind of very quickly.
I'm targeting the 2 of them though. Like it was him and then it bounced off. So I don't know if it does that.
Yeah.
Like...
So it'll shunt off of him and go to the next guy. I'll make that saving throw on the second guy. Also very good.
I like that it has
Yeah.
question marks everywhere.
Sorry about that. My dice
That makes sense.
My dice are silly on that. I'll eventually figure it out. But it bounces off their armor, and they're able to kind of shirk the electricity off of them. They're kind of situated looking at you, and the guy who just fired the stun weapon is kind of turning around to face you, and he's like, "What the hell?" Kind of like very confused why you would do that. That's 2 actions, and the movement was 1, so that's a total of 3 actions that you've spent. That'll be your turn. Reflex seems to be a decently high one for them. I will say, historically, since you haven't, been playing, but you should have the foreknowledge, hegemonic troopers have good fortitude and good reflex, but terrible wisdom or will. Okay, so this one with you, he's got his weapon drawn on you. He's going to make a range attack, which I think for Drynox, that should... I think you get a reactive attack? Let me check. close quarters. You're wielding a two-handed melee weapon.
Yep.
Oh, you can whirling swipe, which means that if you can get between these two...
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah. That'll be something you'll want to do. Is it Fearsome Bulwark? No, that's not it. And down, robust recovery. Could have sworn these guys had a... I guess not. Yeah, you do not have a reactive attack on this. So he's just going to shoot you point blank and full lethal. He's going to go for 3 shots. Yeah, this isn't the first time you've been in a close quarters fight with a hegemonic trooper. You're able to kind of like bat the gun away with the paying glaive twice, but he gets a shot low and kind of catches you in like the hip or the thigh. And it'll do that many. Pretty solid clip. A little bit of a pain. But yeah, he's done. And then it'll go to Pez.
What do I have access to from the security panel?
So there is
Can you
currently...
try to lock doors?
That's what I'm hoping for.
There's currently a lock mechanism on what you see as the entire northwest wing, or ring, except for one door, and that appears to be the door to the northern concourse.
A lock for everything except for the door into the concourse.
Every single door in the northwest ring is locked. There is a
oh, they're all currently locked.
Except for one, and that is the door that enters into the ring from the northern concourse. So to put this in a bit more perspective...
Where maybe just told us that all of the other guys on this floor are at.
Joseph has the right of it. Basically, they are locked inside of a hallway, and the only way to get out of that hallway is to run into a hive of bees. And that hive of bees is probably going to start shooting out bees. Unless...
Can you unlock the doors?
I would like to unlock the anterior doors the direction that they're coming from.
Okay. So
throw them open.
Because you are on a simple mechanism and you are kind of trying to override into the system-wide thing, it's going to be a 3-action action to do one of the following. You can either unlock all of the doors, or you can lock all of the doors. These are the only 2 options.
Preventing others from joining the fight.
Either it's a 2v2 or it's a 7v2.
Just means more things to hit.
Immediate right answer is given to Zach.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna lock down everything if I'm aware that they're already in a fight. So I guess I'll just seal them from getting reinforcements right now.
Because you are already accessed into the system, this switch mechanism is now yours to do at will. You do not need to make a check, which means that in the future, if you wish to unlock the doors, you may. And you are on comms with your allies here, so you can also kind of hear them fighting. You're probably not able to get a word in edgewise to them because of the fighting. There's also probably, I assume Zeke kind of has like a chittering or like something as like they manifest the way and push it forward. So that's all you're hearing. It's like weird bug sounds and
weird
Drynox
bug sounds
yelling about how he doesn't have a
Captain,
burrito.
sit tight. I'm gonna try to get you past that airlock hygiene check, whatever it was. Just give me a minute. I've got things locked down for those 2. If they can survive another minute, we can get them reinforcements.
Maybe. Do you wish to move into the main? Do you wish to move into the space station, or do you wish to remain here at the comm station in the ship? Yeah, it's definitely gone tits up quite a bit.
Can I get a token for Milo?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to stand watch.
Makes sense.
tactics.
No, I think I want to stay on the ship.
Okay.
I have
You still have
turned
this.
on the engines
Okay, so you turned on the
in
engines.
case we need to get a quick getaway.
So with prep, basically getting ready for that kind of discourse, the engines are on, and you also have like it set up so that you can hot drop the umbilical and kind of rewind it up into it. So like that mechanism is prepared. Once they're on board the ship and the door is closed, it's an action to pop it off. It's an action to move away from the thing. It's an action to start flying away. So yeah, you're basically ready, and
Yep.
all you need to know is that everybody's on board ship. Okay. That'll go to Drynox.
On my whirling thing, I have to be between them.
Yeah. However, if you want to use an action to
Throw him.
shove, I think is the terminology. Hold on. Yeah. If you want to do a shove, I will let you kind of do it from a way that you're kind of like getting in between them and pushing them aside and trying to get in the middle. I'm okay with that.
Would my fearsome bulwark do that? No,
but-
that's intimidation checks. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Reposition. And instead of strength, modifier on athletics checks to reposition or shove.
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna go ahead and if you want to, you can use a Constitution modifier. What's your strength and your con? What's the difference between the two? They're the same. So
Strength is 3, and so it's the same
it'll
thing.
be the same. So you're gonna go ahead and make me an athletics roll.
Hold on, trying to find it.
It's right there at the top of your proficiencies. Proficiency is a little hand. Yeah, so you grab this guy and kind of like pull him aside, and as you're doing so, you kind of like tuck him underneath your arm, sliding in between the two. So you are basically swapping positions with this guy. And then if you'd like,
Okay,
you can go ahead and make your attack, and your attack will be made against both targets simultaneously. So you'll roll your attack, and I believe the way that Whirling Sweep states it, let's see.
Basically a burst attack.
Yeah. Let's see. So that would be Whirling Swipe. You gain a +1 bonus to the circumstance, bonus to the save DC of the attack. Oh, so it's area fire with a weapon. So it's going to be, instead of being an attack roll, they're going to make reflex checks to try and avoid this. And you have a +1 to it. Your strength is 3, 2, expertise 2, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you just, maybe if you just click it. Let's see if that works, actually. It doesn't bring up the attack characteristic. Okay, so I do have the math figured out. It's going to be a DC 18, 19 with a +1 circumstance of the save DC there. So they're going to need to make a 19 save to avoid being swiped at. And your burst is basically just spinning around. You're cutting into the wall, you're cutting into everything, and just kind of bringing the blade about through them as well. So, reflex from
Awesome.
this is from the one that you've been fighting. He's going to take it. And then the other one is going to... he's going to dodge. So go ahead and give me... If you click your... I think it says
Just
it...
damage.
Yeah, just the damage. I just need the damage. Hell yeah. So when you cut into this guy here, he is going to take the full of it. And you actually cut him substantially, cutting the back plate off of him. You also smash the drone that's normally on the back of a hegemonic trooper. It's completely destroyed, and he kind of falls forward. But the other guy like nimbly jumps back and is like got his rifle between you and him. That is one action for the shove, one action for the swipe. You can swipe again, I think, if you'd like. No, it's
Yeah,
whirling
if I
swipe.
can. Go.
No, sorry, whirling swipe is 2 actions. If we scroll up a bit, you'll
Okay.
see it's 2 actions to whirling swipe. Okay, cool. It's kind of like a martial spell, I guess.
Okay. Cool.
Pretty rad. Okay, so this guy here, who jumped away, you see him drop the clip for the stun weapon and situate his weapon so it's now a lethal weapon. He is going to fire the Aeon rifle into you, and he's going to do it twice.
You being
That would be
Me.
Chody. Chody's the problem.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Nope.
going to.
critical miss. Look at that.
I'm going to say that, like, Drynox, you're kind of, like, still kind of spinning, right? Like, you're kind of trying to make sure, like, kind of like Zweihander style, you're trying to keep people distant from you by swinging the Pain Glaive, right? This guy kind of pops off the first shot after reloading, and it misses, and that causes you to focus in on him, and you kind of spin the weapon around, and it catches the front end of the weapon. I want you to roll a d20. If you roll a 1, it's bad for us both. If you roll a 20, it's insanely good for you. If you roll anything besides, it's just going to destroy his weapon.
Where's the just rolling a d20 at?
Should be at
Where's
the
that
bottom. You should see, like, in the chat window, there's, like, dice
Oh
underneath
yeah, just
there.
below the chat window.
If you
Got
click
it,
the
see 'em.
d20 looking one and then just hit roll, it'll do the one. Okay, so just a solid, you see his weapon kind of break, and it kind of, like, fizzles aside as he's kind of, like, casting it away from him. But yeah, he no longer has his rifle. Okay, they look
I
like...
would say,
Go ahead.
when they're doing it, I would yell, "I don't want to kill you. We should stop this fight. I was just looking for things. I didn't know I did anything wrong."
Fuck you,
Trying to bring it
Xenos!
down.
Says the guy you cut in
Alright,
the back
cool.
as he's spinning around. They're hegemonic troopers. They're
You
racist.
gotta stop
You're-
trying to backpedal with
Fine.
these.
You're not human, so they hate you.
Just be scary, man. Just be scary, man, for a while. Enjoy yourself.
Zeke, you're up, and again, back to you. They are not really paying attention to you. Again, no benefit. They're aware of your presence, but yeah, if you want,
Right. I don't really have.
you got a gun. I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
could
guess
use
I'll
it,
use that.
but spellcasting wise, honestly, ignition hit is an attack against AC, and injury echo is a good one to use on the one who just got cut in the back. If you're wanting to maintain cantrip levels, if you're wanting to kind of go crazy, Thunder Strike or Force Barrage are solid goes.
Well, Thunderstrike has a reflex save.
Oh yeah, sorry. Just Force
So-
Barrage.
Right. So, is that?
Well, what?
I was just reading the thing. Oh, because I was gonna just shoot them, but
Yeah, you can just shoot him with a gun.
okay, yeah.
Commercial semi-auto pistol.
Right. I guess I want to shoot at the one closest to me. How do I?
So select
Do-
them by holding your mouse over it and hit target, just like and then on your character sheet on the actions tab, which is the second tab from the left, you should see attacks, and then you should see unarmed strike, commercial battle glove, and semi-auto pistol. It'll be one action to draw it. There should be a draw one-handed button underneath the name of it, and that should bring the attack itinerary. It should be loaded. I don't know why it's not. So this is a little nefarious, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Yes. Why is it doing it that way? Why didn't it load at all? That's so stupid. Okay, so it is loaded. Ignore
Okay.
all of that reloading. But yeah, manipulating it, drawing it is one action, and then you can fire it twice. And so the first attack will be strike, and then the second attack will be the map -5 if you're firing twice.
So is that like it says strike and then it says +6?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm rolling?
Yeah, so if you
Okay.
click the word strike, it'll throw the +6 attack roll against him.
Lovely.
Totally fine. And then, are you going to make a second attack?
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit the
So then
map
I do the-
-5. Yep. Which just stands for multiple attack penalty.
And then that one's also a critical miss. So
Yep.
my spell doesn't even go off.
Totally fine.
So one way to not get to use my own fucking abilities.
Two
This
shots
temporal bell
downrange.
is only if it's not a critical fail. Yeah.
They slam into, yeah, you get the right, but you kind of slam into the wall behind and beside him. There's like sparks flying, but yeah, no sure shots in. The guy you're fighting still has his gun, Drinox, and he's going to turn it on you after getting cut in the back and thrown around. He's going to just bam, 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 3 shots in with the Aeon rifle. I got a hit on the first attack. Okay, thank you. Jeez Louise. That's also
no.
great.
If the dice bump each other, do they change the numbers?
It appears so. No, it doesn't. That's
Does
solid.
he not give the multi-attack?
He does.
Yeah.
You can see them in there.
I don't see it.
You
The
see,
minus 10.
yeah. So -10 for the
How'd you
last
roll
one.
a 21 with minus 10? Jeez. Okay.
He had a +11 for his attack. Remember, they're very skilled combatants. So damage on the first one, critical damage on the second one, critical damage on the third one. I believe that is a lot of damage. Not as much as I would like on that. I think a total of 28.
I like that it does it all for me. Oh, I'm hurting. Oh, boy.
And that like middle one was definitely the one that caught you in the chest. Causes you to kind of like hit the wall and like splatter against it, and you kind of like set the pain glaive down for a second, and look back at him, and like the teeth kind of as you're getting ready to smack back at him. Pez, you're up.
Yep.
You're still maintaining your kind of security console status. If you're wanting to shift to a different area besides that northwest ring, which you currently have a lock in, I'm going to need a computer's roll from you. If you're wanting to do something else, it sounded like you were trying to get.
I would like to, if I may, access the bioscans
Mhm.
and assign a clean scan to Mevi's bio
Yep.
listing on the scans.
Computer's roll. I got a DC of
Got
18
it.
for you. Super easy from where you're at. Because you
See.
kind of, again, you kind of inadvertently kind of connected to one of the stations that is closest to their bullshit.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll do it.
So, Maddie,
Nice.
you are welcome aboard the
just by a little
station.
bit.
And just to kind of satisfy it too, Zeech is also present and available to go on the station. I don't think we're going to get done with the station by the end of the session. We'll see, maybe. I don't know. But we might be doing more of this next episode. But yeah, absolutely. Everybody is key to be able to go on board now. Good deal, Pez. Mevi, you're up. Do you want to run onto the
Is that going
ship?
to be my entire action?
It would be a 3-action situation, yeah. You're kind of doing
Just
like
check.
heavy hacking stuff. Mevi, go ahead.
Captain, you're clear to enter the station.
If you are
I've
wanting
assigned
to,
you a clean bioscan.
if you're wanting to move from the ship to just outside the bioscan area, it'll be all 3 of your actions. And you'll basically be in the ring ready to start making your way up to where they're at. Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of look down at the console, not much I can do from here, and kind of pop up and make your way over. All right, Drynox, you're up. We're doing okay here.
Okay, I haven't played a whole lot, so I'm kind of wondering here. Can I bite and it heals me? I remember that for somehow, or is that not?
That's a lizard.
You're thinking of lizard from
Oh.
D&D.
Pro tip, you want me to tell you what you got to do?
What's that?
Whirlwind attack
Kick
again.
this guy's ass.
Okay.
And go ahead and throw that out there, and I'll go ahead and throw my reflexes. I need 19 for both. That guy's going to get it. That guy is going to not get it. So you're going to roll damage for your weapon. And that will hit him for a decent amount. and then you're going to use your last action to make a attack at regular standard, no map, straight at the dude on the left or the south
The
side.
downed one.
Yeah, the one that's almost dead. And that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a clean cut. I don't think there's any way that you don't kill this guy.
Don't say that.
I was gonna say, don't
waiting
you
for the
dare.
Don't you
I was
dare.
waiting for the one. I was waiting for the one.
Go fuck yourself. Who could possibly fail at a time like this?
It would be Jody. Jody would be the one. So that would
Clutch
be
failure from the jaws of victory.
a dead guy. So basically, you kind of spin around. That guy jumps back, and then as he's kind of moving forward, getting ready to shoot, you just bring your axe down over his weapon, smashing into his helmet, cutting him down into his chest, and then just throwing his body aside as you spin back to the next one. As far as combat goes, I don't know if have you seen a lot of murder and death? Do you think, Joseph? Or is this a little graphic and like
Probably.
Okay, so yeah, you're
Probably not, doesn't like that because of my deity, but, understands that sometimes the best way to protect people is to kill the bad people, so.
Yeah, and apparently Drynox is very good at it. All right, so it'll go to the trooper that's still standing, and he is going to drop his weapon basically for free, and then kind of lock his gauntlets and like switch them so that they're now battle gloves, and that's one action, and then he's going to come into bear to fight you, Drynox. So 2 attacks.
I'm gonna have to drop my thing, aren't I? My pain glaive.
Why?
Because he just challenged me to a fist fight.
I mean, if that's if that's Drynox's modus operandi, yeah, then I guess so.
I could pull the tapes on our way out if you want to preserve this. I can also leave the tapes right where they are.
Honestly, real quick, both of you gain a
Beat
hero
your
point. Gain a hero point. That was a very fucking hilarious. So he's gonna do 4 damage to Drynox, and then his second punch. Bear with me here. Damage, and then his second punch is going to be at. It looks like because the pulse gauntlets are at. Damn. All right. Okay. They are at map -8 and map -4 because they're light. So he is going to do critical damage on you with the punch. And that's going to hurt. Drynox, you still standing?
Yep, 4 points.
Yeah, he kind of comes in with that first one and catches you like right in the face, and you're like, wait, we got to do the fisticuffs now. And then that next punch kind of uppercut right into your like dinosaur jaw. Just you're like, oh, do you want to just for free drop your Panglaive?
Yeah, and smile at him.
As you kind of like, oh
yep,
yeah,
we're dropping
Hell
it and smiling at him.
Snap your jaw back into place.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like a mean click. Okay.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Like, how would you like to go?
I'm in a force barrage,
Okay.
and I think I have to hit that. Do I just hit cast?
So when it pops up, you should say damage there at the bottom. You're going to click that
Uh-huh.
3 times, but make sure you've already got him targeted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, should be good. And unfortunately, you can't heighten it to +2 yet because you are not 5th level, I don't think. Okay, and then one more.
Nice.
For those who are curious, Force Barrage is just Magic Missile.
What? It's illegal.
It's not illegal.
Oh. Okay then.
Because it was they basically built it off of the SRD anyway, so it's fine. Pow pow pow, it like slams into his back. He's a bit concerned now. It does look like he's very close to bloodied. It'll go to Pez.
I am going to go super ferocious on him, and I want to do pin down, and then just.
Your name's not Pez.
Wait.
First of all, your
Nope,
name's
sorry,
not Pez.
my bad. Sorry.
Pez
sorry,
is doing
sorry.
no wrestling.
I got excited. Sorry.
There are no Stone Cold Stunners on this side of the chain.
Yep.
It's just me and my little microwave.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
You
Oh.
did skip Milo, and he is microwaving a burrito now.
Oh my god.
So
you
you know.
cracked the case open and you fucking started microwaving one. So real quick,
So
this mechanics get a drone that they build. It's their own custom drone and it does cool stuff. And this is his. There is another one on the ship that is just the microwave portion, and it's got like all of its wires like plopped out, and that's somewhere on the ship as well. Just so you understand the company you're currently keeping, Joseph. Sorry,
Awesome.
sorry to cut you off. Milo's microwaving. That's their action. What is Pez doing?
That's their action from the last turn.
Oh, sorry.
Don't you
So,
cut me
hold
out.
on. So in space, it probably takes like what, half the time to cook a microwave burrito? You think? So
Oh, yeah, it's probably still a good like
30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
So got a few more rounds.
It'll be a while.
Right. It sure will.
Jesus.
We are trying to figure out how long it's going to take to microwave a burrito in the middle of combat. It's the best
Alright.
game ever.
I'm willing to open him and check it and put it like restart it. Turn it over.
Oh, it's a little cold in the center, isn't it?
Gotta get it
Meanwhile,
even, or else it'll explode. Dog's bleeding out.
Maybe he's like,
Pretty sure I'm the only one with health,
I gotta get
like
my
healing items.
I like it when it's crispy.
Put a wet paper towel in there.
Yeah, you gotta put a paper towel in there.
Would I have access to individual doors by now, or no?
No. So basically, you're only allowed to kind of get a section and lock it down or open it up. You don't have that fine control.
Gotcha. With that in mind, I think we are going to beat feet.
Okay.
And just
If you
try
wanna
to
go-
keep an eye out for other panels.
Yeah, if you want to go 3 times your movement, you're welcome to. And whatever direction you
Would
like.
Milo be left behind then?
No. I'm gonna say Milo's like behind you. Basically similar
Because
to.
I do have. Hang on, I do have a synchronized step.
Totally fine. Narratively, I imagine it's kind of like you're running through Cloud City and he's R2D2, right? Like he's not gonna
Gotcha.
die. He's gonna catch up. It's gonna be okay. But he is.
I grab him. And we run.
No. You don't want to pick him up. He's currently in microwave mode. You might distort the burrito. Just let him slowly follow after you. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
want
We
your
suspect
burrito or not.
the rolling microwave, okay?
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
He flies too.
I will.
He's pretty great.
I want to give you a guarantee. I will not make it the case that Milo gets left behind or anything to that effect. I have said it. He is going to be there
Appreciate
on time. Totally.
I have a movement of 25 on land.
So 75 feet if you want to triple that.
So N. And then another 65 to get to here.
That door's open now, so yeah, you can bolt through for sure. You got
I
10
left all
more.
these open.
I think you moved Milo.
Nobody bothered to close them behind me.
You ran over behind Milo and you're like, "Is the burrito ready?" And it's like, you're like, "No, the burrito."
Got a little propeller jet. Oh, sorry, I
75.
picked up Milo by mistake. Yes,
Yeah.
we're both gonna occupy this space under this tree.
You're not technically hiding, but yeah.
I
totally
know.
fine.
But we feel safer being under something.
Maybe once you get to that location, again, with the scan, going to the left of where you're at, going up and around in a clockwise posture, will get you to Drynox and, Zeke? I'm sorry.
Oops.
I think it was supposed to be Zik.
Zik.
Was what I was going with.
I heard
As if there
Zik
were
at
too
the
many
beginning.
different pronunciations.
Well,
Zik.
Zik and it goes well with Zach's character because their character is Zitchk. So they're both gonna make me. It's almost like I have 2 Zachs in the game. Only it's now 2 names of the kid. Fucking. And your speed is what, Kate?
30.
Yeah, 90 straight up. Yep, you're booking it straight on through. Okay, it'll go to Drynox. You got the one left.
I should have been using pin down as well, but we'll keep going.
This is
If
where we're
someone's-
at. This is where we live. Learning is important. Knowing your features is also super important. That's more like Chody. You kind of like. You're still using your pain glaive?
Oh, I hit the wrong one. My bad. I
Okay,
will
you
hit
know
a
what?
map 4 now.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you
That's a mulligan.
do it again with a fist. Because you said you wanted to punch me with a fist, and I think it's funnier
I
because
do.
you're gonna roll a 1 and
There we go.
It's
He's
the
got
exact
it.
same
He's
one.
got
The
it.
exact same fucking
roll.
thing. It's just what he does.
It's like it's a superpower. It's like a fucking superpower.
Yeah.
There we
let's
go.
make it
Here
go.
it is. Here it
Let's
is.
go.
The third one. Show me a third
And
one.
this guy's just like
Yeah. This son of a bitch.
blocked all of your attacks, dodged all
He
your
can't
attacks.
turn it off.
Like honestly, like you see the blade kind of whirling around, you see this murdering happening, and then you look at the situation turn to like fisticuffs brawl, and you're kind of like, oh shit, we're gonna lose. This is
We're
really
gonna
bad.
die.
Okay, so he's gonna reciprocate. He's gonna go for punching on you. Oh, okay, miss.
Please God. Please miss. Please miss. Oh,
That's
one
gonna
more,
miss.
please.
And the last one, Chody.
That'll be good. Watch it.
So yeah, basically like boom, 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 and you're like boom, 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 and it's just like this slapping meat and metal against each other, and nothing is really changing. Zeke. Did I do it wrong again?
It's like
Like,
sick.
Sick.
Sick with a Z. Or, well, X, but yes.
What sound does an X make?
Is he?
I'm gonna give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Unless there's a dash.
I'm gonna shoot,
All right.
I think.
And I pulled out my gun. That'll miss.
And then does that mean that I can use the thing?
A spell? Yeah, if you want to. Or yeah, sorry, the
temporal bullets.
Yes.
How
Go
does
ahead and
that work?
click it.
I think it.
If you click the box, like the little icon, it'll throw the spell.
Oh, they only take half damage.
Okay. Go ahead and click the damage then.
Roll damage.
And then I can select and half. Roll damage as though you hit the target with the strike, but the target only takes half the damage. You are then immune to temporal bullets for 10 minutes.
And then I'm going to, because that was one action, right? And then I'm gonna cast Mystic Armor.
Okay.
On myself.
The armor has been
And that's
applied.
it.
All right. It'll go to Pez.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that's quick. He's not gotten any updates from the captain.
That's right. And you see
He's not.
You see these little blue lines here?
Yeah.
Those are kind of like
What's up
runners
with
that
that?
run along the side. They appear to be just blue, which means that there is no alert on this side of the thing. Remember when you kind of did the little bit of larceny, but then talked your way out of it with customer service? Those things turned red during that time. So you're pretty sure if you're going to find your allies, I mean, you know where they are. They're on the other side of the goddamn station. But to get to them, you kind of have to find the place where the red markers are going to be.
Yeah, I got all these burritos I gotta drop off. I know it's a shorter distance to try to cross over this, the breadth of the ship, but there's like robots and other bad guys in the inner rings, right? Is that the idea?
I think it's an elevator in the middle.
It's all an elevator in the middle.
I don't know what else is in the middle, but I know that he said there was an elevator.
There's an elevator in the middle that goes
we would
up
understand there as well.
Yep. Because it's basically
Would I?
typical sci-fi. It's like a column, like a big old like pole, and then there's like the rings that attach to it.
Would I have been aware of any access across the ring?
Yeah, if you run through this door, you're gonna go right through the middle, And yeah, you can make it to the other side without having to go fully
Were
around the bottom.
any life signs assigned to that location when
No.
Mebby gave me?
Not on the ring, but they were below the last time that you checked. You do not know where they have moved since then, but it did sound like they were preparing to move up the station.
Okay. Yeah, we'll head through that door.
Okay. Door opens just
So
fine.
striding. I can only move 75 feet, so that's another 40.
Okay.
And I grabbed Milo by accident again.
Okay. You're both moving together, and he's cooking a burrito. I believe he is 15 seconds into the 30-second count.
It'll matter.
It will matter.
Trust
yeah.
me, it'll matter by the end of this.
Mebby, you're up, and I believe you're running as well. Yep. And so you would see that the door ahead of you does appear to have the red lights on it, and it appears to be locked out. Remember, that whole section is locked out. However, Solarian blades can cut through metal if you want to, a la your wars in space that are legally distinct and copyrighted by other people who we're not talking about right now.
Your favorite prequel movie, Ghosts Problem.
The Ghost Problem. Oh my god. There's gonna be an episode named that. There's gonna be an episode named that. There's gonna be an episode named that. Okay, you dashed. Trinox, you're up.
I'm gonna just start swinging.
Alright.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, you do.
This is the best fight. This is the best fight.
Whoop his ass, buddy.
Because we literally
That's
know,
better.
like, if it comes down to bad rolls, I'm eventually going to get a good roll compared to Chody. Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
there we
know
go.
that
Hell yeah.
we're both rolling bad, but that's standard for Chody.
Yeah, come on, man.
Alright.
This is what I do.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do, and again, you don't have reactive strikes. I think I want to be done with you. So I'm going to move away.
No, we're being cool here.
You're having a good time.
I'm moving away,
Oh, thank God.
and I'm going to throw a grenade at you.
Oh my gosh.
How far can he move?
I can move 20. But then he kind of, as he's moving away, he just throws a grenade back at you, and as he's coming up towards you, it looks like he's trying to get past you, and he is going to fight you. But I've drawn...
Are there not
Go ahead.
Are there not like opportunity attacks in the system?
You have to have an
Okay.
ability that gives you a reactive strike.
Gotcha.
Wait, can
Sorry.
I? Hold on. Pin down.
What
I
does it
missed
say?
him with an attack.
What's pinned down do?
You sure did.
A creature yours
I did, buddy.
Oh, it's a saving throw. It has to be it's the whirling thing that I had to use. Sorry, never mind. I can only use it during whirling when
Area
when I
fire
missed
or auto
whirling.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah, but also my glaive because they said
Yeah,
that
because it is
my
all
glaive works.
it's an area fire, exactly. So pin down works when you're shooting at people or you're spinning
Yep.
around in a circle,
Yep.
not when you're punching, unfortunately. So that being said, he does run away from you. That's one action. Action 2 is draw a grenade. Action 3 is throw it over his shoulder at you. So go ahead and if you scroll up to where the hegemonic trooper threw the grenade, go ahead and click the save DC 20 basic reflex. Do you see that there, Chody?
No.
On the right, you'll see pin down.
Scroll up in
and
the
then you'll
chat.
see pin down, and then above that, you'll see hegemonic trooper and its area fire attack. And there should be 3 buttons in that box. Do you see it?
Public roll, private roll,
I'll click it again. It's fine.
Oh, okay, hold on. Save DC 20 basic reflex.
Yeah,
Yep.
go ahead, give me that. And it's gonna be a 1. We all know it.
Yeah,
Really low.
yeah.
Cool. And the damage. Let's see how bad I do on the explosion damage. I've never rolled a crit grenade. Okay.
He's alive.
I got 1. I only
And-
need 1.
And sadly, not a critical failure on your part, so you do not get the bleed effect. Damn, grenades are pointless, man. Yeah,
Give me a chance. I'll make cool ones.
totally fine. But yeah, he's moving up on you, Joseph, moving on your character. It does look like he's trying to push past you, not fight you. Okay, it's your up.
Wouldn't
I
want to
didn't
fight
hear
me
no.
either.
Um, I want to use ignition, and I can use that as a touch.
Yep. And because that is the case, go ahead and click the
Attack?
attack there. Yep.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out which button to press.
That'll hit. Go ahead and give me damage. Damn. Okay. Solid. He burns. You kind of like shunt him off of you. Oh shit! You kill him. I don't know why it's an auto
There we
death, and it usually auto deaths when it gets to 0. But like you pop him, like kind of raising your hands up, and like fire emits from them, and you just kind of melt his chest plate and throw him back to the ground. Pez. Oh, sorry. That's 2 actions. You have 1 more, Joseph.
I don't know that I have any way of helping my friend that is bleeding over here.
He looks like he'll be fine. This isn't the
I'm
first time.
happy.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
You only need one. You only need 1 hit point to win a game of Magic.
You killed the guy,
I'm gonna
man. I
move
think you're
my-
awesome now.
gonna move over closer to my bloodied friend though,
Yeah.
because I know there are a bunch
become
of
best
people on the
friends.
other side of that door behind me.
You got red scales. I got red scales. We got red scales, and you're all just covered in blood. Most of his is his own, and then you're covered in the hegemonic trooper's blood. I'm going to keep us on the initiative counter for purpose. Very intentional that is happening. So it will go to Mevi. Mevi, you see the door. It is locked. You can move up to it, and if you'd like to begin piercing through it, you can.
Muted.
I have no clue where everybody's at.
Yeah, you know they're to the north of you, so they're beyond these doors here.
You know, those 2 are over there, in the direction you're
You don't
headed.
know where Pez is at all, though.
His music.
Okay, I'll come up to the doors and take my my something.
So go ahead and roll damage for your Solarian weapon twice. You know how to do that?
I'm looking.
Okay, I believe in you. On the solar weapon, it should say strike, map, damage. Just click that damage button.
There it is.
And I need it 2 times. Okay. That's
That one and then the map.
That's an attack. I don't want an attack. I want the damage roll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You don't need to hit
The door
it.
can't evade it.
Yeah, you're literally just pushing the solar beam into it. So if you click the damage for that attack you just rolled, and then click it again, that should give me the 2 damage rolls I need.
With my solar weapon, I don't think it does acid, does it?
It doesn't need to do acid.
It just says what kind of damage.
Oh no, yeah,
Never mind.
it is technically an acid damage. Yep, the burning.
That's amazing.
Go ahead and give me a 2nd damage roll.
That's better.
So, Drynox and Zeke, you kind of look back the way you came, and as you're kind of like, standing there bloody and kind of looking, you hear kind of a hissing sound, and just around the bend of the corner, you can just barely make out the edge of the door, and you see like a kind of faint glow, and then it comes a bit brighter. All right, that's Mevi. It'll go to Drynox. snatch up your glaive.
Yep, and I think we should probably get back to the ship and leave.
I'm giving you glaive snatch up for free, so if you want to start booking it, go ahead and move 3 times your movement back that way. It'll go to
60.
60 if your speed is 20, yeah.
Yep, got it.
My speed is
25, I think.
okay,
Yeah, 25 land.
and so I can do
75. And if you look at as you're moving, see how there's like they put the little action markers in your path?
Mm-hmm.
That'll kind of tell you like this is 1 action, this is 2 actions. So
I see.
all right, Pez, same. Booking it for the western concourse, right?
Yeah, we're trying to head across.
Mm-hmm.
So
Go ahead
if
and
I
move away.
can.
What I will say
15.
though is, as you make it into the center area, I think you'll make it into the center area.
40.
These here, in this kind of center location, those appear.
Okay, you zoom me in. That's
Yeah.
75.
So sorry. So this thing
You're
in the
good.
middle is probably somewhere around 15, 20 feet high, right? And on
Okay.
all facings of this hexagonal kind of thing in the middle, there are elevator doors. It looks as though the elevator doors on the western side, from what you can tell of the automation, it is active, and there is an elevator on its way up.
How
Okay.
long do I reckon I have before that elevator arrives?
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Like that it also snapped us to this position
Don't worry,
on the map
I'll
where
snap you back to
obviously.
And if you ever need to get back to your token up at the top on the initiative, yeah, you
Not
just
great.
Yeah,
click your gun. Okay, so you think it's probably going to be anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute is your guess with that roll, but you're not for sure. And yeah, there's nothing that you see with your eyes that indicates where it is currently.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you literally ran into the room and were like, huh, 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 and see the elevators coming up kind of situation.
Is there a dinging of a microwave?
I was about to say. So yeah, like as you're like, huh, huh, ding, and Milo's like, your burrito.
Oh, thank God.
Your burrito is ready.
It needs to sit. It needs to
It
sit.
needs to sit.
Cool.
I've been here before. It's like biting into a Solarian weapon.
Okay.
Can melt doors.
Pez has been around the block a time or two. He knows the golden rule. The golden rule is too hot for hands, it's too hot for mouth.
I said, it's like biting into a Solarian weapon. It's too hot. And I would literally just imagine the next thing would be Zach Wilbur going, I push the burrito against the door. Does it melt? Maybe. Go ahead and give me damage roll for the Solarian weapon again. Okay, I think that's my threshold. So that'll pop the door that you're immediately at and cause it to automatically kind of fall aside. So it's a big lump of steel drops directly in front of you. And
Quit doing that.
sorry, I have to do it for the stream.
Okay. I'm trying to measure stuff and it just jumps me across.
If you ever need to get back to your token, just up at the top of the initiative, if you click your highlighted guy, it'll get back to you.
Thank you.
it's just when you're in the middle of like mapping something and then
Sorry.
it snaps you across the map.
I do
it
want to
gets
just,
a
I
little-
just want to make sure the stream is able to see
You're
the
good, you're
action.
You're fine.
So maybe that was one action for you. You still have 2 more. You see them; they are coming your way. What would you like to do? Is escape the plan? Because we don't have the box.
Did you guys locate the box?
We found a box that is not the correct box.
Do you think we have time to find the right box?
We have no clues as to where the box is, though, so I have no idea. It could be anywhere. It could be on the 2nd or 3rd floor.
A lot of things blew up for sure.
I cough up blood.
I got in a fist fight.
I'm only speaking like this because I'm talking to you in your head. So.
All right, Captain, we got trouble at the center elevator bay.
Would I know that it's over here?
Um,
Over here?
the elevator bay is in the center of the ring, so yeah, it would be from that door.
So, oh, the door's opening.
That'll be both your actions to get to this other door, and the door will open when you get close to it, so you can move through it. Take it one move at a time. Yeah, drop, and then you got 20 more. Yep. Okay. So you burn through the door, and you rush over. You see the door ahead of you. Based on what Pez just said, you assume Pez is in the center console area. Drynox, you're rushing through. Go ahead and make your movements. On your person, do you have any med patches or no, Drynox?
I believe I did. Let me check after I move 6.
Well, don't go full 60 if you're not. Pause for a second. Stay on the 40. You hold there. Just let go.
40.
Check and see if you have a med patch. If you have a med patch, use it. If you don't have a med patch, go the extra 20.
I think he does.
I don't think he does either.
It's entirely possible that I grabbed a ball when we were moving stuff.
Yep. Nope, I don't have any. I
All
thought
right.
I did.
So yeah, I think Joseph, your character has a few med patches. Med patches are basically like slap it on there,
Band-Aid.
and it's like super magic sci-fi band-aid. Okay, little gobbly boy, you are right here at the elevators. Is there anything you want to try to do in this situation?
I anticipate them coming from the westmost elevator, so this one on
Correct.
the opposite side of the pillar from me.
That's right.
There are only so many floors that the elevators actually access. They just travel a good distance.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not another floor I can intercept them with,
Correct.
is my assumption.
Correct.
Is there
And
anything you
there's
can
no-
move in front of the doors?
Heavens.
There's the planter box to the left, but it's probably not going to do much. There are access points, like the panels, for
Right.
automation. So if you want to try and do hackery shit, you just need to get to that door. And I think 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you can get to there. That's fine. It's not, it's not directly through, but yeah, you can get to there with just one action. I'm okay with that.
All right.
And then if you want to try and go for it, we're going to start with one action. Go ahead and give me a computers roll.
Boy, that 18 would have been nice.
With your tools and as you understand it, that check is going to give you one thing and one thing alone. You know we are currently at the end of turn 7. If you look at the tracker, you can see to your right there's a number 8. Do you see that there?
Yes.
On turn
That is the upcoming turn.
At the start of turn 10, everyone on the elevator's initiative will be rolled, and they will be coming out of the elevator that turn. You know that for a fact. You have failed the attempt to do anything to the elevator. Any future attempts will require 2 actions to do, and you only have 1 action remaining. What would you like to do with your last action? And if it's not eating a burrito, I'm going to be sad.
Super hot.
You're trying to bait me, is what you're trying to do.
Yeah, because
My last action.
It's still hot. It's only been
My
6
last
seconds.
action is to gain an understanding of the manufacture of this elevator. It's still too hot, John.
Fair enough. I will say with that last action, if you're just kind of like puzzling it out, go ahead and give me a.
Is it a mechanical cable system? Is it yada yada yada?
Give me a
Crafting?
Magitech lore check. If you look-
Magitech lore, I know that.
Yeah, directly below, it should be one of the lore skills there.
Same roll you had on the last one.
Speed again.
Okay, so it's not terribly great. What you do know is it's a individual track system. So each one of the cars that would be kind of connected to each one of the doors is on its own little track that's connected on the inside, and basically it's under its own power as it's going up. So there's no way to kind of like cut the cord or like stop it. But as you're thinking about it, there might be a way to put a block in place. That's the only thing that you can think that could potentially be the case. I'll let you know just above table. Mechanically, if you take 2 actions on your next turn and you make a computer's check DC 20, you will be able to lock them in place in the pylon before they get up to this floor.
Okay.
And if you fail it,
I
it'll
will use
take you...
Milo's action
Mhm.
to feed Pez a burrito.
Eat it. You need to. Give me a.
You got it, boss.
Give me a fortitude saving throw.
You got it. Don't you worry about me.
Did you burn the roof of your mouth?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, heavens, yes.
So we've got a couple of things.
Where would I find fortitude, actually?
First page, bottom left. Should see 3 saves there.
I'm okay at fortitude.
Okay. So with a 15, you're going to lose 1 point of damage. Go ahead and track that on your sheet there.
Oh, that's going to matter later.
But you're going to gain a +2 circumstance bonus. Yummy. To your next check made against this elevator.
That's why these things are 2 for a credit.
They're really good.
They're very good.
It's like, oh, a cowboy boot. And then moving to Mebi, you hear a ding in the comms unit or in real life. You're not sure. You keep moving. The doors will open once you get close to proximity. It looks like there's yet another set of double doors. Madness.
All the fucking doors.
Well, we've got to be able to seal off and shut off parts of the fucking ring so we can disconnect.
So we can cut them open with a sword.
Yeah. You rush up on and literally there's like a little robot arm as he's got like his tools and it's just
Feeding him.
just as you come up behind him.
I'm typing so fucking fast while I'm chewing on a burrito.
Did you get enough burritos?
There's a case literally on top of the drone, yeah.
Oh yeah, Cap.
Drynox, you see Mebi kind of rush out and then rush to the inner circle. Did we skip? We skipped a bug. Yeah, we skipped a bug.
You gotta catch up to me.
Are you catching up, Joseph?
And pass.
And do you want to use a med patch as we move up?
You did not skip me.
Oh,
I was ahead of him.
Oh, okay.
So like I got ahead of him and then now he's doing this. So
No. He did that last turn. So I did skip you. Go ahead, take a turn, because again, you should be.
Oh yeah.
I think I clicked the button on accident.
Yeah, I think he clicked the button on accident. But if you move up 50, if you want to use a med patch on Drynox, you could.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead and click the med patch.
Oh, is there not a limit on those? Oh.
What, on med patches?
Yeah.
He hasn't used one today.
Oh, I thought he used one last turn.
He doesn't have one.
No.
He doesn't have one.
I don't have any.
He would have had he had one.
But he didn't
Right.
have it.
That would make a lot of sense if he did.
All right. And for med patches, I don't think there's a limit. It's med kits that there's a limitation, because it gets way more healing. Med patches, you're literally just sealing like one cut or laceration. Yeah. I think it's kind of similar to, oh god, what was the name of that movie? They like seal a guy's spine up with this like super glue foam, and I can't remember what the
I know.
you know what I'm talking about, but I can't remember the name of the film. But it's that. It's kind of like you hit the patch, and then it's like, and it like seals into the wound. Drynox has used these quite a few times in the past. Drynox, it's a pretty solid patch, but yeah, your new best friend and killer of hegemonic troopers just healed you a little bit. How would you like to proceed? Keep running, and are you running towards the ship, or are you running after Mebi?
I would. Can I run like my?
Well, you can't run through that door.
Well, okay.
Go through the first door first, and then, yeah, you don't have to do all the movement at once. You can do it in segments, and it'll keep track of what you're doing. That door's locked. You want to go through the door on the other side of the... What are you doing? Stop it. Okay. That's one movement. Way more complicated than it needed to be. from there.
And
where
I don't see Mebby right now, right?
You saw Mebby run this way.
I saw her run towards the center.
Mebby made a left turn towards the center, yeah.
Yeah, the doors are still open, basically, because she booked it so fast. She moves at 30. She's like running Jedi speed.
She's quick as shit.
You're gonna
I
see
would-
me pick up a little Pez and a microwave and run some more.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep heading towards the ship then.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can't take it back after you do it. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. That's all.
I don't know what we're doing yet. I just got here.
Yeah, honestly, the goblin's the problem again.
Oh, bad guys.
That guy's. It points at the elevator, and you see the up arrow on the elevator is lit. Oh.
I'm gonna go to the door and at least see what they're doing.
Sure.
So, I will try to position myself better. So, how much movement do I have
You
left?
still have 40, so you can get to like just beyond the doors or just to the doors if you want to, or just in the doors. Yeah, either way works. You got 5 more feet. Yep. And then it'll go to Joseph.
Right.
Oh.
We're gonna move. What was that?
Also booking it, and are you making your way with Drynox, or are you going to the... Looks like you're going with
Yeah.
Drynox. Okay, cool. And yeah, the doors up ahead, you can see through them, because like I said, they're kind of activated by proximity. So the doors that you're on are going to be fine, but at the end of this cycle, those doors in the middle are going to and close up. But you do see Mebby kind of like booked it and has stopped, and Pez and her are over there. Taking a Pez, you're up. 2 actions to try it. Computers.
Whoops,
DC
oops,
20.
oops. I accidentally did the skip turn thing.
That's fine. Joseph, you're up again. No, I'm kidding.
Tell me
Wow.
Yeah, we'll take the 2 actions and
Okay.
computers, and I'll take the
Eh.
+2 circumstance.
Can't we
Correct.
help each other?
Not for this, because he has tools and you don't. Okay. So you
Pretty
bring out
dang good,
you
guys.
bring out the hacker's tools. You've got the panel off. There's a bunch of wires. You've got a burrito like in your mouth. You take another
It's
bite.
hanging out like a cigar.
Yeah, you take another bite for luck, and you're like, and then, and then you just
I ash it.
yeah, you take this burrito and just they put veggies in this one, and then boom, and then you see the light turn off, and everything kind of clicks, and you understand that the elevator is currently stopped in the main kind of funnel on its way up. I'm going to pause here because the combat situation is concluded. Okay. They are obviously inside of that space, and you're not a dummy, Pez. You know that they're probably going to try and find a way out of the elevator car, into the duct, and then up. They do have flight processes, the drones. So you know that there's still a potential that something could happen here. But we are out of the combat, okay? What I'm going to say is because there is a situation where I would like to have the whole crew for this next bit, I'm going to say we're going to end a few minutes early here, and we're going to pause like right in the action. And then during the course of the week, if you want to, or we could do it right at the beginning of next session, just kind of discuss amongst yourselves what you think the plan ought to be. You know that there are 5 more troopers on the floor that you're on. Based on signatures, there are a total of 10 more troopers on the station. And you do have a healer
Including those 5, or in addition to the
total
5?
of 15 hegemonic troopers on station.
That's a lot.
Yeah, there's maybe a dozen or a couple dozen people that are not combatants. But yeah, a total of 15 troopers that you'll be fighting against if we stay here in a combat. And you don't know if you've become a large enough threat that they would start trying to get reinforcements from off station or not. But so far, as I say, it's just been 2 troopers that you fought and killed and a couple of hacks. So, in all honesty, it's been like, what, 30 seconds? Enough time to cook a burrito and eat one? Like, it's not been that long. So, discuss amongst yourselves in the chat what you'd like to do. If you want to stay and try and finish the job, or run and just ignore it and just take the loss. That's entirely up to you how you guys want to play that out. Next session, Hopefully, we will have Zach at full strength, or at least strength that's capable of playing. We'll see how that works. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end the session. Thanks for watching those that did. We will see you next Sunday as we continue the Night Beast, and hopefully we can get caught up with the Beast Star in short order. See you then. Oh, also, we're running D&D all fucking week. If you want to watch Dungeons and Dragons, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday we're going to play The Expanse. So see you there.